Alright, we got audio up.
You got audio? Is audio's up?
I'm just waiting before I switch it to actual.
Audio's up? Is the screen up? Have you put up the screen up? Are we live?
I think so.
We're about to be.
Yeah,
I'm leaving
okay,
myself
we are live.
spots I can clip shit so that I don't get us in trouble on YouTube for our advertisements again.
Oh well, they'll get over it. Hello, welcome to Into the Woods part something Pod. We're here again. We have one player missing for the time being. He had some things come up, but he should be here later.
Well, he's here now.
Viking
Luigi.
He's playing a super cool barbarian plumber.
Viking Luigi.
Yes.
Or wait, that's Mario. Never mind. Viking Mario.
Anyway.
It's Flavor Flay Mario.
Oh my god, no. Hey, go watch your TV show.
Anyway, DM.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Last we left off, we were, y'all were split up. Two of y'all captured by rangers from Pilasca. The other two with Anton going into a cave and ending up fighting a big boy. A big scary boy.
Yep.
That ended up dropping you twice.
Yup. No shame.
With a little bit of persuasion, Preacher managed to get.
Hey, Chaos Muffin. You want to come sit over here?
Okay, you can sit in here for now.
Watch the papers.
Excuse me.
Alright, cool beans.
This is Preacher for now.
No, he's in Jolan's spot.
That's true.
And Jolan is a halfling.
That is true. Anyway,
You want to be a hot
Preacher had managed. This is already some chaos going on.
Did you expect anything less?
Yes.
Really? You expected less from us?
I don't know.
Nice to know what the DM thinks of us. Are you leaving us already?
Hey, let's go watch. Let me go double check your show. Come on. Y'all continue. Come on, buddy.
It hurts.
Toss me, Mario. Come on.
Go on, DM. I just said punch him out.
Anyway,
That's
Benedict
okay.
Cumberbatch died. I didn't say his name because he's Bunedict. Now, so we have a situation where y'all managed to make peace with the Rangers. Mm-hmm. Y'all managed to team up, kill the monster, and find the weapon, which is now attuned to
Bunedict.
in the form of a...
Boom.
Now, with that in mind, y'all still have pretty much half the day to do what you need to do.
We were traveling to Pilasca, right?
Did y'all want to travel? Was that what y'all were...
I think that was
We
the
are
plan.
kind of surrounded by individuals that
Yeah, that the ranger
they're
people.
like, we're gonna go to Pilasca, and we're like, don't we have business there?
Yeah, so I mean, it was kind of a yes. Let's,
Yeah.
Oh, it was kind of a given, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I mean, y'all, if y'all want, y'all can be like, hey, we gotta do this first. We got a side quest over
I
here.
sincerely
No, that we
doubt
were
that they
basically
would let
trying
us.
to keep the peace with them and go
Also,
to
we gotta go that way to get to Mildreda.
Correct.
Correct.
It's true.
Because I don't want to go through the woods.
And go back the way we came to go find somewhere else we've never seen. Let's just keep going places we've never seen.
Right.
I mean, you can just, travel all through the woods if you want.
No.
Let me pull up my Pit Boy. We'll just fast travel.
I mean,
Can't fast travel enemies nearby. Uh-oh.
no.
no.
Don't. You cannot even pull up the map because enemy nearby. Dang it.
Oh, you're talking about some Elden Ring.
Yes, exactly.
Like, you
Elden
cast
Ring won't
one
show you the map if there's enemies.
No, it
No,
will
you
not.
can't pull up the map if
But you can access your inventory.
I would literally.
It doesn't pause. It doesn't pause while you are up in your inventory.
It's like in Skyrim, I'm wandering through the middle of nowhere and nothing's near me anywhere. I'm like, let me just rest for a couple minutes. Cannot rest, enemy nearby.
What? Where are
I'm sorry.
Then all of a sudden,
Oh.
Dragon.
Dang old dragons.
Anyway,
So y'all want to head to Pilasca?
Traveling to Pilasca with our newfound compadres.
Okay, so I want y'all to either do a combined. I would need all or the three of y'all to make a combined survival check. Anton,
21.
That's a 16, and then that's low.
Dirty 20.
16.
Okay, y'all, all three of y'all passed. Anton did not. You're having to like.
Anton, no, that's poison ivy.
I thought it has berries still.
No, Anton, that is poison ivy. Keep on stepping.
I'm just getting mad. No. Like he's like, well, this looks pretty. No, don't touch
I
it.
feel like that's what Jolan would have done, like after the third time.
Stop.
That the mage hand of bees just.
But y'all combined with the troop, y'all make it through the woods into what looks to be a path. Seems like y'all had gotten off the path and are now heading upward into sort of a mountainous, kind of between the mountains, a pathway.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
And y'all spend the better part of the day on this path. Is there anything y'all want to ask or talk to anyone, or just in terms of before we continue forward?
Do y'all have a group name? That y'all seem pretty good at what y'all do.
They're the axes. We've already talked about
I
that.
didn't write that down.
I mean, we are part of the exhibition.
Okay. Did I write that down? I probably did.
I mean,
I was assuming. Because they had axe necklaces. And
I
they're
did not
carrying
write that down.
axes.
I did not write that down.
They immediately assumed we are enemies.
Vipera feels like at this point, gathering any more information isn't really going to help us. It's only going to present more questions. She's just trudging along silently.
Okay.
Bunedict will kind of stay close to them. What exactly, Pilasca, did we need to do again? Just figure out what's going on.
Are we? You see Anton get low. It's like
He gets low.
he gets like figure not like that. This is a child.
We said he was 19.
I'm almost 35. That's a child.
He's an adult. He can do what he wants.
He can twerk if he wants.
Let him be bimbo.
So Anton drops it low
No,
from the window.
no.
No.
Die. Sandros cuts your head off.
Rocks fall. Everyone dies.
Suddenly, all the NPCs seem to be hostile against you.
We have spoken the unforgivable.
Okay, so no. He goes down. He looks at them. Is listening. Are we just following along and then we're going to, what are you doing?
We need to at least keep up appearances to the one who holds our strings. That we're doing what she asked us to do, which is go to Pilasca and stop them from preventing Meldred from returning.
Right. We also have to figure out what's going on there for Alex.
Well, that's on you.
Yes. But then we need to.
But mostly it's
scooch.
just it's a stop on the path, and going through the woods is a big no-no. So
Unless we want to sacrifice something.
no. How about no more of that? We've got as few people as possible already.
She does make a good point.
She does. I mean, I'm not for human sacrifice. I'm just saying that's the opportunity. That's the option. I'm out of trinkets and drugs to give the spirits of the forest.
Precisely. Sticking to the road, minimizing the risk, and this also keeps up appearances for those of us that need to keep up appearances and gets you the information that you need to be able to go back and pay off your debt. So,
To be fair, we need to really get to Meldred as quick as we can after this so we can
traveling overnight is bad.
Yes.
Town is good.
Yes, I'm just saying we're going to go. We're going to do that because it's on the way. Just saying we don't need to dally.
That we
That was never
are
a
we
plan. Was that
dallying?
plan?
What is dally?
Wasting time, I think, is the best way to put it. I'm just making sure we're all on the same page because we've been kind of scattered in the past.
That's fair. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what y'all want to do.
I want to go home.
That's the point. Find home.
Well, I would like to restore balance to my home. I don't know if the axes are going to do that.
We're not going to their hometown to help them do anything. We're going there to finish what we started.
Can I make a perception check to see if that anybody is trying to like low key like listen?
Yeah.
That is a dirty 20.
For the most part, they're just keeping the path. Some of them look at you, but they're not like. It's not like a. It seems their guard is down a little bit, and they're more focused on trying to get home.
Okay.
And at this point, you do see there were 2 mages with them that have since dropped whatever spell they had on them.
Okay. Go on.
It doesn't matter what we have to do from here on out except finish what we've already started. Getting into any more entanglements is not going to help us. Are we all agreed on that?
Agreed.
Yes. You have a contract and I have a contract, and 2 for a group of 4 is way too many. But it's the easiest way to get you all free.
Anton, your goals thus far have been aligned with ours. Yes?
For the most part, yes.
Yeah.
I want to see peace in my in the open world.
Has what you've seen convinced you that maybe everything isn't as it seems?
He's gonna do a quick little insight check on you. Okay. You're not lying?
No.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, yes,
he has to,
I've taken this kid under wing, so to speak, up until now because, like, I was keeping up the appearance of being on Megotha's side. And I know that the kid worships the Coven, like, that's a whole thing here. But we're getting to a point now where he's gonna have to
Pick a side.
either stick with us because we've obviously proven that we're trustworthy, or realize that the only way to get to peace is not to stick with what he's been doing. So
I'll be honest, there's some things that have happened that have shaken my faith a bit.
we're not doing anything right now that is going to hurt your land's peace. We're trying to keep things from getting worse.
Give me a persuasion. Yeah, I mean, if someone wants to help,
I would help.
Would you?
She wrote a 4 and a 2.
Wow.
I've been too angry today, that's what it is.
Your words are sincere, but you still have the angry eyebrows, like they're stuck. Mostly because of being shocked and acid burned. And no, you got hit by acid, so you don't even have eyebrows, so it's hard to tell what.
yeah. So what's the total?
5.
5. He looks at you and is like, yes. Well, let's just see how things turn out.
That's kind of what we've been doing since day one, isn't it?
Day 1 for you.
I don't understand them.
But, you know, me and Vipera, we've been trying to get out of this whole shithole for the past days.
Oh no, we got out of the one, and then we landed straight in another.
Yes, you've talked about that. What do you... I'm sorry, I shouldn't ask. I'm sorry.
We woke up in the morning, there were oak brooches and a song that led us into a mist and dropped us in another place, and we ended up having to try to fix everything there, and it was deadly, and I nearly got all my skin burned off of me by getting eaten by a tree.
That doesn't sound good.
And then it was basically that this city that basically was sacrificing.
No.
We don't talk about the city.
We don't talk about the Ash Keeper. We don't talk about all of that mess. Because they have separate beliefs. Suffice it to say, nobody was really on our side. We ended up having a huge lot of issues in not a lot of time, and it all kind of exploded in our faces. Dead, pointing at Preacher.
Preacher's like,
woke up back home, ancient, and then woke up here. Mess.
Died technically twice, but that's fine. You know, I just want to try to do good by your people and time.
I was happy being old and not knowing if what I experienced was real or not. And then poof, here I am, with strings coming out of my arms.
That's
be
a
done.
lot.
I just want to be done.
Well, what's this?
I lived in the Feywild with an oak tree that raised me, met a unicorn that gives me directions, gets me lost.
You did not know these?
No, a small child came to me after I had made stew and said, take my hand, I need help. And the next thing you know, the ghost baby dropped me off in front of them. They had weapons drawn at me, I guess understandably.
Stew.
Speaking about that ghost child, that we haven't seen that thing in a while again. Have you heard from it?
I haven't heard from the ghost baby in a while. I mean, I figured that a lot of what's going on with the ghost babies is done because we killed Anton.
The other Anton, not you.
Bad
Anton. But I do agree with both of y'all. We do need to try to get this show on the road.
One night at Pilasca, unless something else goes to shit. Yes?
Yeah, yes.
And besides, I just want to see what...
looks at y'all, it's like, we're here. And as y'all turn up...
Damn.
Turn up for what?
Turn up for what? As you turn and look, you see a giant fortress-looking fence.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
And it goes all around, and you can kind of see.
Makes sense. Makes fence.
Yeah, you see.
Sense
You see what looks like guard towers, and you see what looks like buildings popping up.
Is it just me? Does this remind me of Ember? This reminds me of Ember. I don't like it.
That's the naughty place we don't talk about.
So we don't talk about Ember.
Stop it.
No.
You're gonna start me on a road that there is no coming back from. Don't do it. I just watched it yesterday. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, yesterday. Again.
Oh.
It was the sacrifice day.
Anyway, more descriptions?
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to rewrite it now.
Please wait till you afford a minute. And you see him walk off to the guards.
That never ends well. Drawing scythe. If we get another level up, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to go barbarian. It's decided. That's how it's gonna be. Forget the cleric shit.
It'll be okay. Let's
just say this one thing real quick. It's impressive you stored it on your hip like that, the way you drew it out. Like,
yeah, that's very impressive. That is a very big scythe. I don't know if I could even lift it.
I mean, I can't lift it, but it sure is a cool ass weapon.
Try. And I'm gonna click the button as I'm.
Oh, that is.
Click.
Okay. I'll just be over here then. And he just walks off. He doesn't walk off, he just...
As long as they got good food here, that's all I'm worried about.
This gonna go pat Anton with that. It's fine. Not everyone's meant to wield weapons like that.
By the way, you feel somewhat nauseous getting close to Bunedict.
Who do? What do, huh?
I think any of y'all that get within, what?
Yeah,
5
because,
feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all start feeling... You don't feel nauseous, but you do feel the strings start to constrict a bit.
I might just step away.
So we can figure this out. I got a 15-foot radius
safe
around
space.
me. Safe space. And then I have 5-foot radius.
Against us.
Terrible space.
Yeah.
I have a donut for y'all.
I am going to go a little bit away.
We are safe within the donuts.
My voice is loud enough that you can hear me from over here. Then I'm just going to move just 5 feet away.
Please come into my safety donut.
That's what she said.
So as y'all are talking, you see Xandros walk back over, and he points at you three, not you.
Sure, single us out. What about Thunderclap?
Oh, Thunderclap.
Thunderclap's already inside waving at us.
He says, well, it seems like there's going to be a bit of a issue going in unless you're willing to put on a blindfold into the city and into a designated spot.
Oh, but look, don't worry about it. Rurik and I did that. It's fine.
Rurik?
I don't think it's that kind of blindfold.
It
Not the fun
It's
kind.
part of my flaw. I have to do this.
Yeah.
You see it.
Natural one.
Oh. No.
We're about to watch Jolan just kill a guard.
No, that Jolan he believes it. He's just like, okay.
I thought the one was you're not gonna believe it. So
No, that I was doing an insight check and I failed.
Because of your certain condition.
I mean that makes sense to me. Whatever keeps her from
we would
from knowing what's
appreciate
up.
it if you came into the city, and for goodwill, we'll let you and your teenage friend not be blindfolded. You are not bound like they are.
Now you said blindfolded, but are you going to do anything else to us?
He was saying bound. Like
I'm double checking.
That's fair.
Blindfolds only. We're not being
Blindfold
shackled.
only.
We're getting to keep our equipment.
If you do something, you will die in the city.
Understood.
So you can keep your weapon.
Awfully confident, but I like it.
So if you're willing, we can go and meet Iskra and see just what we can do moving forward.
I am assuming that Preacher's going to agree to be blindfolded as well, but he's probably going to put his sense into the statue.
That's
I think that's safe to assume.
Yeah, we'll just.
That seems like what he's done in the past.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
He dropped a toy.
I'm not. Vipera's not protesting the blindfold.
Not protesting.
Oh.
He needs to go outside. Yo, keep. Okay, yeah. Pass it around so I don't gotta put my fat butt in front of the camera.
Oh, sorry.
That is not that kind of strain.
Could be.
It could be if you want it to be. So yeah, not protesting.
So the last thing y'all see before the blindfolds are put on is the symbol of the two axes crossed over the doorway, and the doorway starting to open for you. And you feel like after the blindfolds are on, you feel someone nudge you forward.
Yeah.
Not like.
Yeah, but like this is your signal to get moving. Yeah.
Yeah. And you feel like some of the guards holding on to y'all just kind of more as a direction.
Yeah.
Sort of deal. And you also have Anton just like you hear it's like, oh, that's a big building.
Running commentary that's not even helpful.
Wow.
What's this? What's that? There's shit everywhere.
Look, a puppy.
There's axes everywhere.
Yeah, he's just sitting there, just making commentary. And y'all spend about a good 10 minutes walking around.
So it's a big city.
It's a fairly big, it's one of the bigger cities.
All right.
It's probably, this one and Mildred are probably the biggest cities.
Noted.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all eventually make your way into, like, you don't know it yet. You walk into this building. You know, it looks like a fortress. Like, of course, the whole city looks kind of fortress-like, but this looks like a reinforced building. And then when y'all are walking down, you actually, you see y'all are walking down stairways going all these sorts of different directions. And for y'all, it's kind of disorienting because y'all don't know which way y'all are going.
Well, I figured they're probably also taking us the long way around just to confuse us too, so.
They stopped by this local sandwich shop for a second.
And y'all eventually end up going into a room. You see it. It's a fairly nice room, actually. It's in the basement, but it's like well maintained and everything. And you see a large table with some chairs set up. We'll say that also the fucking Thunder Thighs had to stay outside.
Yeah.
Thunderclap.
I'm sorry. But you end up going into here. It's well maintained. You see an area where it looks like some cups for tea are laid out. And you see a woman with their hair put up in a bundle in full what looks like paladin regalia.
Plate mail.
Yeah.
Great fucking steel for the Middle Ages.
Warrior lady.
Yeah. And you see her pouring what looks to be some tea and setting it down. Say, hello. Remove the blindfolds once you close the door, please. And you hear the guards close the door. All the guards leave except for Xandros, who goes to the other side of the table and sits down.
Conference time. Everybody loves a little conference time.
Might we have your name?
I am Iskra Vosovic. I am the leader of this town and of the Axis of Pirum. Xandros says that you might have a proposition for us, or you might be able to help us in some capacity.
How large is this table? Or could we all get within 15 feet? Safe space? Okay. Yeah. We're not talking if we're not in the safe space. We gotta be in the safety donut.
We have to get in a certain...
the safety donut, okay. And the chairs move a bit to try and angle it.
Bunedict just sits down in the middle of the circle.
So long as we're in the safety donut then.
As long as you're 5 feet away, but at least 15 feet.
Right.
If you're in the 10 foot from me, you're in the sweet spot.
It's like he just came in here like a fucking, like the rake.
Yeah, he did.
That's awesome.
Child.
Possession.
No, please, have some tea.
That's a good show.
But yes, I have been communicating over the past few hours with Xandros about your arrival and what you have found. I also know the predicament you're in. And perhaps we can strike a deal. See what we can learn to have a common goal.
Alright. So, you've got a thing, we've got a thing that we need. You want to go first?
Yes, mine's easier.
Go ahead.
Mayor Alex, down to the south.
I know of Alex.
I've brokered a deal with him mostly to help my companions. Them. Thank you. Thank you.
The Emperor.
I keep forgetting it's been a minute. But they brokered a deal with us, mostly so that I can get them freed from the contract with the Coven. We'll have to make our way to Meldrida, and I might need to talk to you a little bit more information about that later. But the big thing is Alex wanted to know what the fuck's up with your town right now? The gate's closed, no business is going in, and he's wanting to, I think, do more trade. They were wanting to do more trade, and
what trade would they have? What do they want?
I think it was mostly about the alcohol and ale because it stopped flowing.
Oh. Well, we
yes, the brewery. They used to do business.
Yes, the Elysium Brewery is actually fully functional. We just have not been exporting anything from the town as of recent. Precautionary tale. We've had some of our scouts go missing, and some people have been coming into the town, you see, to kill me and many of the exes of Peru. And you hear Xandra speak up. This is how I got this. And which is why I was more willing to when I first met.
So, assassination attempts?
There's been a few. You see Iskra speak up again. We are doing it as a means of protection, but does he just, or do they just want beer?
I believe that's all they mentioned.
I mean, what if we sniff them out?
From what little I could tell from Bunedict's conversations with Mayor Alex, it wasn't just having the flowing goodness again would be great, but there's also an aspect of how willing or not willing Pilasca as a whole might be to fixing things as a whole for the Elden Wild.
I'll admit, I don't know how much I trust Alex on anything, but...
That's fair. They are fair. They are fair.
But, as you might know, we're already dealing with a one fate. And I think, as of right now, if he's willing to broker a deal for brewing, it maybe offers some support. Because we do have a plan we would like to get into motion. Now, especially now that you have something especially interesting.
I think we need to hear what your plan is before we continue any further discussion.
Also, case point, do you have a way for me to contact Alex without having to walk down the road all the way back?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you think I was talking with him? And he sees Andros. Hey.
I didn't know that you could just say no if you have a magical means of sending messages. That's fantastic. But we've dealt with a lot of people that just straight up said no since we've been here.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Including a man who wanted to make tomato beer.
Sounds delicious.
I think if they ever find a way to infuse the, the salts into an alcohol, everything will be fine.
Oh, people do some weird things with the salts, let me tell you. I'll tell you this much. I am a bit on edge. We've lost a lot of people, and people continuously go missing, and the hag spawn coming from the coven continuously try to make their way in here.
Explain hag spawn.
Out of character, you've seen hag spawn before. The creatures, the kind of gnomish or goblin-y looking creatures, that one of them first greeted you at the hut. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's the one with that butt flap. But basically, the hag spawn are creatures created by hags to serve. Usually created from human infants or something like that.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
So we are not hag spawn.
No. They are fey touched. I mean, they're technically. I mean, rule-wise, they would be considered the hag spawn. Not hag spawn. What is it?
Hex-blooded.
Hex blood. They're considered hex blood, but they're not like full-on hex blood.
Okay. Okay.
Because Axbon don't really have a will to defy.
Right.
So Iskra is saying that hag spawn have been stalking.
Yeah.
And then they also have this assassin problem to deal with too. Jolan is going to say to Xandros, like, I'm pretty sure that my pack has been lost without me. The only one with opposable thumbs, whatever that means, that you know that.
This?
Yeah, that. I basically gave them food, shelter, going up in the towns and stuff, and then that I have died twice already. So
that's a lot for anybody to die.
But whatever it is that we can make things right,
once.
We can make it right.
So we need to hear your plan, because your plan might overlap with our plans.
Okay. So we have the location where Megotha opens a portal out of here.
Right.
It's where you were probably taken from initially. And it is where we know Madrid will be very soon.
Right.
So our plan is to intercept Madrid and...
Okay. I need you to hear me out.
Okay.
Entirely. Don't jump down my throat until I'm done. We were told our original assignment from Megotha was to come here and stop you from doing exactly that. What I would like to see happen here is for you all to pretend that we have done so. You don't actually have to stop what you're doing. Finish your preparations, do whatever you need to do. But perhaps feign some infighting or some devolution in your hierarchy, something that would make Megotha think that we were doing what she told us to do. And in the meantime, we're working on ways to remove her authority over the other lot.
Give me your persuasion.
Damn it.
Bunedict was going to chime in.
Yes.
Waiting might not be a bad idea, mostly because the last time someone killed one of the three that wasn't the main part of the coven, this happened. Just everything fell, correct?
Precisely, yes. So you're saying do not kill...
I'm saying don't kill her right out. I'm with Vipera over here, that wait and make it look like you're not doing.
I'll level with you. I want her dead for what she's done to me.
Oh, dang.
So if you would be so
personal.
kind as to leave her alive or to not interfere with her re-arrival. We've also had some things happen where I think somebody's on our end has gotten in touch with her to convince her to wait a little while anyway. So if you could just play the part as if we have done what she told us to do, then that gives us the time to do what else needs to be done to maybe snip the strings.
Yes, just wait. And don't exacerbate the situation currently until
I have a chance.
Until strings have been cut.
I got a 16 on the persuasion.
You got a 16?
Yeah. Fine.
How about this? We send some men over to the windmill where they have the portal. And we intercept Madrid if she shows. You say that she is probably held up a little bit. And we meet up somewhere.
What we were tasked with was stopping you from sending those interceptors to begin with. What I'm asking you for is to postpone that.
Also, if you snatch her up, she's going to know. I'm sure you know as much, if not more, about dealing with a coven of hags than I do, wandering through the Feywild. I believe what one experiences, the rest, especially the mother.
Fair enough. So,
we were told to prepare the way for Mildred to return.
I see where you're coming from, but we do need to figure out something.
Why not just dress up and play dead?
How about this? We do not intercept, but we gather forces. Would you, like, once your cords are cut, is there anything that, like, that we could help with? Because we can gather forces.
Once their strings are cut.
Storm the keep.
But no. We do not want to. Never attack our arch-fey in its lair.
She can reach us anywhere, though, so the only way to reach her is to go to the lair.
No, she's probably going to try to be here near the portal to intercept your friend, isn't she?
She didn't specify.
She didn't specify that.
My understanding was Mildred has to make her way back to the keep, to the hut herself.
Oh. Well, yeah, I was thinking she'd come down to the windmill and open up the door.
I mean,
I think the whole point is
that
Mildred is
could
supposed to do this herself.
but you do bring up a good point. I mean,
also, she's going to notice moving forces. We're about halfway across the world right now, aren't we?
She can reach us.
Yes.
She's reached us that far before.
And,
I'm saying them moving is not going to go unnoticed.
and plus, with us just underneath this safety veil, do you think that she will be confused about why she hasn't been able to hear us out?
I'm more than certain that she's fully aware that there's something interfering and you're about to try to be tricksy. But as long as you're honest about most of it, the Fae will kind of gloss over some of that.
The whole thing here is I've been trying to keep her, for her to think that she's turned me around to her side. I understand that she hurts. She knows that I understand that she hurts. I'm the one who has the best chance. That's why I made the arrangement with you two that if only some of us could get our strings cut, mine would stay connected.
That is true.
No, the second we cut the strings, it's going to be an issue no matter what, because that's going to be
she will know something is wrong.
But if we only cut,
telegraph right back.
If
she
we
probably
only cut theirs,
suspects something with your.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. She already suspects something with me being here because the traveling was someone she doesn't know about, and honestly, right now, can't really see.
What we need is a smoke screen.
Yes.
Of her thinking she's got everything where she wants it. To do that, we were supposed to come here to Pilasca and stop you all from preventing the sister from returning. If you can pretend that we succeeded, that provides the smokescreen we need to proceed with these other elements that we're trying to align.
Maybe act like a faction thinks that you're not quite as devout as you should be.
Infighting amongst yourselves, feigning that, would give her enough entertainment value as well.
No, Jolan's not. It's not a bad idea for someone to fake dead, but I think you're too big of a figure to lay low and not have somebody figure it out that you're not.
Right, a few scouts.
So what if is Xandros here like your left or right hand?
He is top scout.
What if he and some of his men have a falling out with you and have a disagreement about how you're supposed to handle things because we came here and convinced someone that you're not supposed to do what you're supposed to do?
So you're saying we should have a full civil war, or a...
Yes.
A facade. Jolan wouldn't know that word. Well, he has a 2 intelligence, though.
That's smarter than Bunedict. Bunedict knows facade.
That is exactly what I'm asking for.
Alto?
No.
No.
Iskra just goes back to eating it.
That's all that she's asking, and honestly, I think it would be your best chance so that
We
don't make the situation
spread
worse
a
before
rumor
bedtime.
around that the Axes are fighting.
A rumor backed by action.
Have a section of your forces leave. Not go far, but leave.
Leave the windmill not unwatched, but untampered with.
Yes, because your split-off faction that could be small and considered insignificant could be, we're going to keep an eye on that. We're going to break away from you.
But they'd be small enough that they wouldn't be a threat.
Exactly, because
In Megotha's eyes.
how strong is Mildred that you traveled with?
She was about as strong as us, from what I remember.
A little more unpredictable, and that's terrifying.
Yeah, she did have a bit of
That is
uncanny
terrifying.
chaos compared to.
She
each
called
other.
down a moonbeam on a bunch of children that we'd adopted.
Wow!
To be
Which is
fair,
why I
the
want
children
her-
killed Jolan.
Stop defending her! She's not even here! I get to rag on her all I
Who
want!
would tell him that? The only person who would tell him that was
Vipera.
or Mildred, who's not.
This preacher was already dead.
Yeah,
Jolan was dead under my kids, yeah.
I can't
Jolan
believe
was-
they're talking about me and making up these vicious lies.
Shut up, bitch!
Hey, hold on. Clint, have you made a friend and you put him on the line?
Oh, no, don't worry about that.
Put me.
Just sound like Star 69 'em. Just Star 69. But,
Oh, it's good. Clint's making friends.
well,
Okay.
Not those friends, please,
Xandros.
not those friends.
But
Go
that's-
ahead and take a section of the Axis of Perun and leave the city. Do not tell anyone where you're going. Do not tell even them. Just that to trust you. We will keep an eye on the windmill, see if anything comes out, and we will notify you. If you can go to Meldrida and cut your tethers, this will make it a lot easier to deal.
Will we be able to contact you if we are successful in such?
Do you have a stone or a scroll?
What is?
It's a stone ascendant. Yeah.
Stone Ascending.
We got a cell phone.
Yay, so
We have a
can, we
pager.
can we play Snake on it?
Yeah, you hold it up and it's just like
Rune Snake.
It's actually just a snake.
It's just all it is just that a snake just eating a beetle, and then it just keeps growing.
nice.
But just I will talk with Alex, see if they want to make a deal.
I need to contact him anyway. I can. Well, no, that I think the way that works is it goes from one to another.
Yes, that.
It's when you were little, did you ever take like a coconut or other such shaped device or a wooden cup and put a string between it and another one and talk through it and you could hear it through the
I
vibrations?
was an only child.
We just howled at each other on cliff sides to communicate.
How is it a tree taught me how to use this with cups and yet
I'm just here.
elsewhere elsewhere is just the oak tree from frickin' Kirby. That's what raised me.
Oh my god.
I apologize for this, but we do have living quarters for you, but you must be again blindfolded.
Yeah, I assume we'll be on lockdown
That's
when we're put
fine.
there.
Yes, unfortunately. However, we will have them leave, and we will make the rounds with the rumor that the Axes of Perun are split.
Our quarters close enough where we're still.
But we will all have to kind of stay in the same room.
You'll stay in the same room.
Okay.
It's an old soldier's quarters.
Fair enough.
May I, before we all go off to bed, may I please have a means to speak to Alex? I do have to fulfill that part of my contract.
Let me see what I have.
And she sits there and looks through a bag, rummages.
Oh gosh, she just has a bag full of pagers.
Well, it's not pager. It is it's a scroll. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
A couple of them. Get what you need done.
Okay, so I'm gonna. How many can I have? 3. I'm running out of space on this sheet. Because I've written crap everywhere because this character is way too goddamn technical.
Jesus.
Look at this.
I see it.
It's like I'm putting notes together like I'm trying to figure out a freaking serial killer.
You're everything but an artificer.
Right?
Thank you. Also, just as a sign of goodwill, how many Hagborn have you had come into the town?
About 5 or 6. They're all dead though.
Okay, so the dead. What about any assassins?
All dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Just, I was gonna say maybe, but you know.
Yeah, I mean...
Is there anything that we could help you with?
Gonna say,
Being as we're leaving in the morning.
We also have some issues to work out. It has been a hell of a 4 days.
It's only been 4 days.
4 days since you met me.
Damn.
Actually, no, 5. 5. We slept.
That's not any better.
No.
I will just be waiting here to hear exactly what you have in store once you get your feathers cut. Be careful with Boris. He's a lot stronger than he looks.
God, if we get over there, it's just a hunched over gnome that then rips his shirt off and Roshi's out.
Oh god. To just to make things entirely clear, if the best course of action is storming Megotha in her fortress, are you and yours prepared to assist with that?
We are at a time that, as long as we have enough forces with us, if we can get Alex behind us in this, we could probably take her.
So
He's
you're,
at a weakened state right now.
if we say go, you'll go.
Yes. You
Alright.
have my word.
Alright.
And we have a means to contact, so yeah, we don't have to use
How long would you be able to get across the, I know that there's not a lot of easy ways to get across the river. How soon could you be there if you were at full march?
We could be there within the day.
Could we get either of the Leshy to help with this?
Probably not. Well, they don't concern themselves with anything that we do. And they're very scared of Megotha.
But if we say go, you can make it within a day.
Yes.
Alright.
Statue out of the air.
I mean, that you have dealt with Fae, I have hunted lesser Fae. You know, if...
Look, I'm going to say this. The Leshy are just spooky because they're not... As I recall right.
I mean, then there is a, like...
Focus, you have a bigger fate to deal with right now?
Right.
Yes, I know. I was just trying to figure out if there's another way to basically get a Goliath or gargantuan to come out.
I mean, that this may have to be much on
Do you
our
think we
side.
could get Ivan?
I am not
I have to deal with Yvonne later.
Avon.
Yes. It's so I could use the thing that makes them slightly uncomfortable that's necessary for the plan.
Do you need help with that?
I have to go get a head from a box.
You're talking about Concha.
Yes.
Is there any reason why you shouldn't accept help? How about that?
Oh, I'm just saying is...
You see
Yvonne would help.
Iskra go like that to Xandros and whisper something in his ear. It's like,
You're going to go to Yvonne?
we'll see what goes on.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
Picking up my blindfold and tying it
Yeah.
back around my face.
Same.
Let's just go back to the room.
Okay, so they usher you into what looks like a soldier's quarters. It's nothing fancy, but it'll do the trick for tonight.
No windows or anything like that?
No windows.
Okay.
That was from down this hall.
Can we take a short break, DM, so I can double check on what my child's doing?
No.
And maybe give him his medicine.
Anyway, we will take a break. And we'll get back to this. We'll see what y'all do.
See what other trouble we can get in.
It
Would you like me to do it for you?
No, I'll figure it out.
I will be your apothecary. I will make you tea.
They're now depressed because they can't buy the tea they want. Because it's eugenicists. It's run by eugenicists.
Well, no, used to be. That now they're trying to change their image, but 30 years of a 40-year history of a company.
Anyway, so y'all have been to pick back up. Y'all have made a deal.
But yet another deal.
Yet more deals.
Oh my
God.
But to be fair,
this is going to be an example of you literally bind yourself to so many things that you can't do anything without breaking a rule. We're all going to become Jamie Lannister, and I'm here for it.
Either that, or you're going to be like.
Are we going to meet Wayne Brady?
No, let's break it down. Y'all are turning your back on Megotha so that you can get free. Mm-hmm. That's one contract. And we knew that was going to happen from the get-go with the conception of the game, because we're not terrible people.
Yeah.
I have a very beneficial contract with Alex.
Yeah.
I technically don't have to kill Megotha. I just promised to, I went back and checked. I just had to get the damn weapon.
Yeah.
And set up what would occur.
Yeah.
So that we could get their stuff snipped. That sounded wrong.
Good job, Hewitt. There you go. You did it.
Yeah, you gotta wait for that delay. So get y'all's cord snip, which means we gotta go kill Boris and get the scissors. And then I have a not quite so beneficial contract to get Koshak's head from whoever the fuck Yvonne is.
We don't remember who.
Like, I'm assuming he's a ghost. They think he's a druid. It could just be an old dude out in the shed. It's like, I've had this head in the box for years.
It's old man McGuffin.
I got Zombie over here.
The only thing you know about Yvonne is people were like, we don't go near Yvonne.
We don't fuck with Yvonne.
Because he's a deadly
But he
hermit
is
in the woods.
Depot. Yvonne is Depot.
He's deadly hermit in the woods guy that no one knows anything about.
To be fair, you would know he's not a ghost because people speak of him like a living person.
Okay.
It's just
I'm just putting more
if they're being poltergeisty.
So, and then now we have a very beneficial contract where you might have an army as long as we don't fuck up the other contract we're already working on. So, I mean, none of them, I think, really other than fucking over the Coven, is breaking a contract yet.
We just got lots of bureaucracy and red tape.
Bunedict just has a tiny set of point-and-egg glasses on, just going over all the paperwork in the room.
It's more a matter of if any one thing goes wrong with any of the other things that we're trying to do, it's all gonna go tits up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean, is like we're basically on the edge, the knife edge of becoming Jaime Lannisters right now. We're all gonna become King Killer.
Or you could be like Constantine and just have so many deals that all the demons keep you alive.
Until the devil takes the cancer from you so you can't go to heaven yet. God, that movie was terrible, but I still kind of love it because that shotgun was fucking ace. That was just top notch.
The Constantine the TV
show was so good.
Did they actually cancel the damn thing?
Yeah,
of course they would, and because it was good.
And the actor who played him has done the voice in a bunch of DC Dark movies. Which, by the way, I'll say this: watch any of the DC Dark movies.
Okay.
They're animated. We're moving on.
We're moving on. Y'all are in the room. Y'all are able to set up. There's some candles there for you to light.
All right, I'm gonna crack one of these open and go ahead and contact Alex.
Excuse me.
That was a big one.
Well, yes. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Yes, that tea was pretty spicy, but it was alright.
Was that Tuesday or Thursday voice?
I couldn't tell.
So, I need somebody to count this because Bunedict doesn't know how sending works. So someone will just count on fingers.
Gotcha.
Because he's got to crack it open and just start talking.
Go.
So as long as someone, for the DM's benefit more than mine.
I'm bad at math, so someone's going to have to.
Let's go.
Alex, it's Bunedict. Made it to Pilasca. Talk to them. They're willing to do trade.
Slow down.
How many are you at?
Mostly with the brewery and you.
Stop.
I'm at 17.
Mostly with the brewery and you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Math is hard.
Okay, so I got 4 more. That I know that, but
Mostly with the brewery and you.
They wish for an alliance.
Yep.
They wish for what? You cut off there.
Someone needs to be counting the DM's words.
That's all he said, or they say.
Here's the real question. Does Vipera know how sending works? No.
So, Bunedict's gonna
No.
Somewhat.
Bunedict's gonna crack open.
No, but that's a
Just
6.
crack open another spell.
Yeah, I'm just cracking. I got a 3-pack of these, so.
Crack open a cold one with the emperor.
Okay, so. Alliance. Got limited means to talk. Not sure exactly how much. But they want an alliance for something coming up. Would prefer another way to talk. Now I'm waiting for people to catch up to see where we cut off.
I lost for something coming up. Would prefer another means to talk.
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Is that all?
I'm waiting because I'm not counting in my head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So it cuts off at 2. So alliance got limited means to talk. Not sure exactly how much, but they want an alliance for something coming up. Would prefer another means to.
Would you like me to come down there?
Yes.
Give me about an hour. So I got a whiff of your essence. I think I can find you.
I am a little. I need a sack bath.
You notice that they actually responded to you saying yes.
Man, why am I surprised at this point? It's an archery.
I mean,
So, Alex is going to find a way to communicate with us in about an hour. Is there anything specific we want to clarify with him?
y'all are the talking ones. I'm fine.
No, I mean, sound like we were trying to have a war council in there.
I mean that.
I've said everything I wanted to say. If we say anything more, there's the chance that the more that we talk and the more we discuss now, the more chance it's going to get back to her before we're ready to throw down.
Valid.
Right.
I'd rather just proceed with what's been established, with the understanding again that if anything goes south, then I'm staying bound to her so I can try to play that on her side and get close enough to do something.
Dancing with wolves is a dangerous game.
Okay. Well, do wolves dance?
Yes, that they dance. That they dance around their prey. That they dance around their mate.
Well, I guess if you're getting in the way of their food or their sexy time, I mean, you don't want to get bit. Yeah.
Hey, Anton.
Yeah.
Do you know what windmill they're talking about?
It is a windmill to the south. I thought it was abandoned though. It's very far down south, near Valencliffe.
Okay, then...
It made this sound like it was right near here.
Yeah, they made it sound like it was near Pilasca itself.
That is true.
To be fair, they know how to navigate this place better than us.
That they can probably sleep out
I mean,
at night.
well, to be fair, I think it would be 2 days travel back to Ordos from here.
And then what,
From here, it would be about a day and a half.
And then what, another half day down to Valencliffe?
About that, yes.
Okay.
So I guess then that it just lines up, but why would Megotha want to know about Pilasca if then that she told us?
Because they're the center of the axis of
Yeah.
Beirut. They're the ones who've been working against her actively this entire time.
Yeah, this is pretty much like the enemy of her. I mean, they also carry a weapon that's pretty hurtful from what I understand, at least emotionally to her, because that's what severed her sister's head, right? Was an axe. Was Anton a worshipper of Peru?
I believe so, but
I don't know. There's nothing in the text about Anton worshipping anything.
Well, I mean, the doors to the doors to the cave seem to indicate something about that.
So, why don't y'all begin to rest, and I'll wait here till Alex shows up.
Yes, I'm spent. I think I can.
Are you watching the top bunk again?
You can hold mine.
Well, that's fine. You're taller than me. You can get up there easy. I could hop up and let him have it, right?
let him have it.
He curls up.
Do you need an extra blanket?
No, this one's good. Thank you, though. Okay, so he's going to sleep. What are you two doing?
Nap.
Nap. Okay, so you're staying up?
I'm just waiting.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
No.
So an hour goes by. No sign. Another hour goes by. No sign. And yet another hour seems to be going by. You cannot see the sun, or you don't.
There's no windows.
Yeah, there's no windows or anything for you to really tell what time it is, but you suspect it's getting really late since you start to feel really tired.
I'm just gonna go ahead and lay down. Weird to think they could get in that easy.
Anyway, so as you go to lay down, you two give me strength saves.
I'm sorry, strength saves?
Strength saves.
While we're asleep?
Yeah.
Oh no! I got a 10.
Is that cocked? That looks cocked. It's like it's weird, but it's...
Roll it again if it's... Okay.
16.
Neither of those succeed.
Are the beds eating us?
As y'all are sitting there, y'all have been asleep for about 3 hours now. And as you're going to sleep, you see these two, and Preacher technically, but he's not here, so he's in the background, get yanked from the bed and then slapped onto the side of the walls.
By what? Our puppet strings?
Yeah, y'all feel the strings start to constrict as you're pressed into the wall. And from the shadows, you see a familiar face come through.
Yeah,
And you actually see her now.
We're
7 feet tall, barely able to fit in this room.
Fuck.
We're so fucked.
Fuck. It's the Trunch Bowl.
I've had a lot of trouble tracking you. Where have you been?
We're in Pilasca, mistress. We're trying to do what you asked.
Something's wrong here. Where have you been? What have you been doing?
We've been trying to get to Pilasca. We ran into a leshy, we got off the road. It was a whole mess.
Oh, one second.
No.
Bless you.
Oh, jeez. Oh my
Bless
God.
you, mistress.
Well, thank you.
Mistress Vipera tells the truth that we had to deal with that leshy on the road, and then it's just been a while.
If it's just a leshy, what is this smell? This vileness?
We're in Pilasca,
It is-
mistress. They hate you here. Of course there's a smell.
What is here?
It is probably my BO.
What is over there?
And she looks right at you, but doesn't seem to see you.
A traveling companion.
What need is a traveling companion with such magics?
We might need a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, okay. 16.
16?
I mean, I know it's not going to be enough, but 16.
Deception.
Give me a strength save.
Fuck, 12.
I had got a 9, so do I need to do a strength save?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Where are you? Where's old faithful at? I know you're in here because I pulled you out. There you are.
This is gonna fucking hurt.
Good God. Even old faithful. Got an 8.
We're gonna, yeah,
Yep.
Wait.
What's up?
I have a question of timing.
Yeah.
I cast Death Ward on myself immediately after, like while we were waiting for the axes to come and find us before we went back for round 2 with the golem.
What's the...
How many? It's 8 hours. How many
Yeah, you
hours
should
has it
still
been?
have it on.
Hallelujah!
How does 47 sound?
Okay.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Hang on, math.
Math is hard.
Do we need to remember to tell Basch this
I'll write it down. 47.
if he makes it tonight?
32 and minus 7 is 25. So 25 now?
30.
Because I still wasn't all the way back at max.
Same. 30.
What are you sitting at?
25.
Okay. What are you sitting at?
38.
Okay, y'all are still good.
Yeah, until we offend her again.
Well, like, you haven't gotten down enough to get the real bad shit. She looks at you.
Why do you try to lie to me?
I'm not lying to you, mistress. We've had to make sacrifices already.
Something smells wrong here.
It's Pilasca. I'm sure a lot smells wrong.
Well, we can see. Let me see if I can fish out your friend.
And she's going to, like, sniff around. You see these nails start to grow.
As she's doing that, I'm going to sacrifice 10 HP to incapacitate her because she's Fey.
Okay, so you're going to use the...
She's hurting the people I'm traveling with.
Yeah.
Bunedict's not a bright boy.
Okay, so what you roll?
Oh, it just says sacrifice 10 HP during an action. So is that just the whole action, or do I actually have to make
It should be an attack.
Okay, so you're saying I need to attack.
I didn't,
Okay, now since you can't see me, am I technically hidden?
Yes. She would have to roll a disadvantage here.
Roll a disadvantage.
She would have to roll a disadvantage to hit you. It's gonna hurt if she hits you if you don't incapacitate her, but...
That is a 27.
Jesus.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, so this is where stuff gets a little funky because I have a whole lot of different dice.
Oh.
So normal damage, sneak attack.
So I deal. Hold on. Question.
Yeah.
To Faye, I deal 1d8, d6 normal with this weapon.
Yeah.
It says I deal an extra damage die. Is that one of each damage die?
Just the base damage of your weapon.
I'm just saying, is the necrotic counted in on that or no?
No. It's just the...
Okay, so the magical piercing is double, but not the necrotic on the bow.
Yeah.
Okay, so piercing. So magical piercing is going to be 13.
Okay.
Necrotic is 1. Hold on. Psychic is 2.
Okay.
Sneaky. Oh my god.
You do have sneak attack damage.
Sneak attack is 3.
Aww.
I don't do a ton of damage, guys.
Poor little low dice.
I'm double checking to make sure there's nothing else I can do. Okay, the other stuff I have is stuff that I can only do to help with group attack, and we've yet to have a group encounter. I built wrong for that, but okay, so that's the total damage.
Plus the incapacitate.
Plus she's incapacitated.
Okay.
Now, if she's incapacitated, does that mean her grip on our strings drops, or are we still bound?
Well, how much damage did you do total?
Oh, Lord.
It was 13.
Yeah.
13, 2,
Magical piercing.
3, so...
2 necrotic.
So that's 15.
3 sneak attack. 2
18.
psychic.
I was just making you repeat it. Anyway.
You're a mean jerk for that, man.
So what you see,
10
she
HP
goes
to
like
incapacitate.
this. She goes like this, and you rear back the bow. You see Bunedict pull out the bow, and the bow kind of extends outward like this ichor just... And you go like this naturally, but the bow creates an arrow for you to fletch. And then it hits her right here. And she's like... You see the ichor start to go into her mouth, and into her eyes and ears. And as that happens, she starts pulsating. You three drop, and she's like sitting there like this, and you see the fingers out, and like these body parts start to like come out of her.
Damn, I don't have that.
Don't have what?
Second attack. So she's in. So technically, she still can't see me because of the magic items.
Yeah.
Would I still roll at advantage because she can't see? Well, she's incapacitated.
Yeah,
so,
you already got advantage.
Okay, Bunedict's gonna fire another arrow. She's here!
Okay, good.
No, that one's not fantastic. That's a 17.
No, that doesn't hit. It just goes wide.
Hold on. Let me reread stuff on my character sheet. I keep forgetting to do that with your game because I can do other shit that I keep forgetting.
Thinking.
No, that's the other character sheet that allows me to. Hold on. That's a failed save. That's bonus action to jump. Yeah, there's nothing else I can ask. I'm just making sure.
So what happens as you shoot? She goes like that, and there's a blast in the room of white light, and suddenly she's just gone. And as y'all are just sitting there reeling, Alex walks in out of the shadow like, it seems like something happened. Your tether's a little bit loose. Oh, you seem very bloody right now. Are you okay?
Ignoring. I'm dragging Jolan and Preacher over into the safety donut, plunking them down, pulling out the sending stone. Take this. You three, get out and go to Mildrida. Take Anton. Where the hell's Anton? Take the kid.
He sleeps like you.
Take the kid. Get to Mildrida as fucking fast as fucking possible, and I'm going to go see what I can do to salvage this, to keep her from finding you all again. Do not leave the safety donut.
Right.
Well, you're out of the safety donut to begin with here. I'm asking because I don't know how.
I'm sorry. There is something about you that is just.
Don't get too close, Alex. The thing you wanted me to go find really doesn't like Faye.
Oh, that might be it. It makes sense. Konchak didn't like Faye that much.
Boss lady showed up. Boss lady started hurting them. I shot her.
Oh, how did it work?
Pretty effective to piss her off. Now, by the way, since now I don't know where it keeps cutting off in the messages, they want to broker a deal with you because if we're going to do this, they want to axe her and they want your help to kind of overthrow her just so we can expedite this because I'm about to have to haul them out because her plan might not be bad.
Let me ask you one thing. Can we get beer?
Yes, it was set up so you could broker a contract to get beer like you asked me to do. Yes.
Like for real beer?
Like the beer from the brewery.
So this would include the double block.
Yes.
This would include the pale ale.
Alex,
I believe so, but
I'm sorry, this is very important.
we appreciate your enthusiasm for the alcoholic parts of life. However, there are more important things.
They're gonna keep going. Trust me. They're going to keep going.
Just one more. Just give me one more.
Yes, even the triple.
Oh, the triple. That's all I needed to hear.
So look.
Here's the real question: could you fast track them to Mildrida?
That's another contract.
We don't have. You know what? Fine.
Fast track.
Get my friends to Mildrida. We're doing this to put you back where you wanted to be. Get my friends to Mildrida.
And where do you kind of want to be?
Your contract with Bunedict is done. Yes?
No, it's technically I still have to. No, I shot her. I shot her. Therefore, I have fulfilled my end of all three parts of our contract. Found this, used this, got you your brewery to take it.
I thought it was a knife or some sort.
Yeah, it changed into this. It talks to me. It's still talking to me right now. It's like reciting some weird
That was
recipe.
a good shot.
Yeah, it's talking to me.
Bunedict of Cucumber Patch.
It's really weird having three conversations go on in your head all at once. It's weird, okay? Because Clint's here.
Well,
I'm sure you know
this
Clint.
is very weird as well for me, just to let you know. You're not supposed to be here! You just hear, like, rustling in the back.
Good God.
Bunedict starts blinking off. One eye closes and the other one does, and then just a little trickle of blood.
Oh, something's going on in there. Look at that.
Alex,
Yes?
can you get them to Mildrida tonight?
I guess.
You could
What
consider
do you
that
want?
security upon fulfilling part of the other issues.
Can I get a triple?
Bunedict's gonna open up the door. Hello? I'm sure there's a guard posted near here.
Yes, what is it?
1, need to talk to your boss before I leave. 2, I need a triple.
A triple?
A triple from...
Elysian Brewery?
Yes.
Okay, well, let me go see.
I will not be able to sleep and I will just start humming.
Well, that's a good tune.
No, it's not.
So aside from that, how have things been since we last spoke?
Oh, lovely. Perfectly fine. Nearly get killed by a leshy, nearly get killed by a monstrosity put together of pieces of
Oh,
flesh.
monstrosity. That sounds interesting.
You know what? I'm really not in the mood to talk. So, do we have an accord?
I mean, what did you think of the monstrosity?
Monstrosity.
Was it monstrous?
It was monstrosity.
Where's the beer?
Enough to kill it.
About an hour goes by.
Oh God!
I guess you could. No. Talking to Alex about this means you could not get a short rest. This is not annoying.
He's just asking all the questions, and as
I thought we were done with the flavor of horror. That's all about no sleep, so you can't do shit.
Yeah,
but apparently not.
No,
so Xandros walks in with a beer. Is like, I was told to bring a beer.
Thank you. Just grab it, shove it in Alex's hand.
Oh, and he goes like, or they go like that in a glass, like a Belgian.
Gonna turn around and look right back at Xandros. Get your pulse now before you leave town.
He said Alex.
There's a whole lot that we have to explain.
Are you okay? Do you need
go get your pulse
like this, like.
Oh, okay. Well, very well.
You watch his Bunedict's fur all goes. And there's one little gray patch still behind the ear.
And you see Alex go, oh, it's just, look at that pour. The head on that one.
Just going to take out some of the slightly dragon fruit.
Yes.
It's not the head I want to see on a pike.
Dragon fruit?
The fuck?
He just pulled it out of his back. Hold on, I got a yucca.
I have a pomegranate.
I don't even know what this is.
That is a
Oh, that's a Dorian.
Grape.
Do not open that one.
This is Dorian?
That's Dorian.
Don't open that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna go like this. Oh, it's gonna be stinky.
Just
the room smells like shit now.
No, didn't open it. Just, now that you said that, now we know how to defeat Meldrida.
Vipera.
Just cut that
If
up.
we get out of all of this, I will make sure that you make it out of this alive too. We will do your bidding. But once that those are done,
we can make a deal though.
I'm pretending you're not even here.
This is a good beer.
that we will try to do more.
Once you talk to them,
balanced,
Alex,
slightly hoppy.
Alex,
yes,
you got your triple. As soon as they're done talking to the people they need to talk to here, you're going to help them get to Madrid tonight. Yes?
Sure. A good beer really puts me in the mood to
Have some cheese as well. It's from the back.
It has a little bit of.
It was wrapped in an oilcloth.
I'm going to open the door and stand out in the hallway.
No, Bunedict has the door open and he is in it, so that keeping an eye on Alex and eye down the hallway.
So
you just shove.
About 15 minutes go by and then Iskra and Xandros come back. Iskra walks in. It's like, okay, something's.
Lady Bolsevic? Right?
Yes.
Okay, so gonna break this down as quick as I can. Megotha was here, in the room, hurt them. I shot her. She's now gone and probably super pissed.
I am going to go and try to smooth things over so that you all can do what needs to be done.
Alex, as he's drinking their tethers are quite loose right now. Look at this.
Stop yanking on those. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and try to provide some cover. And they're going to get to Meldrida tonight.
Also, Alex
fix things.
Alex is going to send us, to Meldrida, and you are going to negotiate whatever beer contract that they wanted with you. And be ready. It's weird.
I'm sorry. This is a lot going on all at once. Are you okay?
No, I'm not fucking okay. But you know what? That works in my favor right now because I'm fucking pissed.
Do you need healing?
I'm not going to say no, but it'd also be good if I went not healed, because then she'd be like, oh, well, you didn't even get any healing, so I guess they don't like you after all, so don't touch me. And I'm walking out the door.
Okay, that's a very...
She does that. Trust me, she does that. She leaves, and then she walks away.
She's very intense. She did not like the beer. But it's more for me.
Alex.
So yeah, I'm trying to make my way out of this place and get to cover so I can fly, or get out of under cover so I can fly.
Speaks up. Should we?
No.
I'm going to go follow, but not stop.
Keep a distance.
Yeah.
Also, get us some of those, before you go, get us some of those beers because they keep talking about how wonderful they are, and I'm figuring, we all need a drink.
I would need some healing though.
You see Iskra place her hand on you.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go talk to her, and like with this music playing, we just walk in and start murdering the city of Mildreda.
It's like nothing's stopping us now. Just pop, 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 pop.
32.
Okay, 32 from...
Cleric,
Okay.
you know?
Shit.
I thought that she was a paladin.
I never rolled that good.
Clerics can wear plate mail.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Especially if
Light
she's
clerics.
or if she was a war cleric.
Oh my goodness. You good?
Yeah,
I got it.
thank you. So
I gotta get that.
basically that Vipera, he gave me the stone if we need to contact you and let you know that these snips are done. He is better with words than I am.
Once we have the beer, we drink it. Your contract with Vipera, I think, is fulfilled because we got you a beer and you said you would send us. And you need to probably start mobilizing some forces.
Oh, are we getting that far now?
I think I exacerbated the situation exponentially.
What happened?
She came in and started strangling them on the wall and they were bleeding. Then she was going to try to stab me. I was trying to be sneaky, like maybe she'd go away because she didn't notice me. And then we'd be like, okay, that sucked. Let's rest. Let's keep up with act. But then she was still really hurt. Like, they went from mostly okay to like, look at him. He has lines cut into him all over.
Yes, he looks like a checkerboard.
Yeah, he does.
So, I mean, I had to do something. They're my traveling companions. And the whole reason I'm in a contract with you is to try to get them free.
Yes,
if they
sir.
die, that's kind of moot.
Well, if y'all can go to Mildred now, then we can just negotiate and try to get things smoothed over. Like, are you okay though? Like, are you okay with doing this? I mean,
We don't have an option.
We don't have an option at this
So the
point.
answer to this is yes.
Yes. Really?
oh boy, impromptu dungeon.
Also,
Here we
I
go.
wouldn't really mind someone topping me back off, because, hold up, I'm assuming like there's veins kind of visible.
There's like these blackened veins right here, near where you were like holding the, and Alex is like, oh, that is. I'm not touching that.
No.
It's like, here you go. Let me see your hand. That I don't know what this will do.
That has to be the noise she makes anytime she heals from now on.
17.
I needed 10.
Nice.
Nice.
You are now overhealed and you start glowing.
No, I'm just now like, all of a sudden, I'm like,
Life clerics are, like, I miss playing my life cleric.
I never played Life Cleric.
Life clerics are fun, especially when you drop higher level spells for healing.
Like my life cleric liar in our game was fun because we all played.
Well,
Well, no, we all played.
followers of Bahamut.
Yeah,
That's where I played it. High noon.
that was
a
a fun
Baxi
game.
Paladin of Vengeance.
But anyway, well, I guess we can wait on the beer and then we can be on our way. Your friend can go die or whatever she's looking to do.
Look, I've learned to not question some of the things she's doing because they make sense to her. And I am not the smartest rabbit in the patch.
The patch of cucumbers.
Oh, it's okay. You're still cute.
I'm fucking adorable.
You're adorable enough to fuck.
Yeah.
According to Rurik.
Jolan?
Would you need anything?
No, I just want to get home.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Your friend is still asleep.
Yeah, that.
Should we take Anton with us? I don't know if he's safe here without us. I mean, he is a priest.
I mean,
We can take care of your friend. We will not kill him or anything like that.
I mean that I think that even though that he will miss out on Madrid, it'll be okay.
17 on the insight check.
They're not lying.
Okay, that's our sweet baby boy.
I mean, that I do think that this is out of his purview.
It is definitely out of his wheelhouse, yes.
So
I'm not even there. I can't comment.
we need to act because that you know that there was a old saying, basically that you know that there is basically an alpha and an omega. We need to be the alpha while
Yes, we should be the alpha and the sigma.
While
but not the beta.
Megotha is the omega.
Could I speak in place of preacher for a moment?
I don't I'd rather him speak for him.
Okay.
But as far as in preacher goes, we need to basically, I'm pretty sure that
I can handle taking y'all to the city.
yeah, that if that preacher comes to, could that you guarantee him to be snapped back with us?
Well, he's sitting. I mean, he's still with y'all. Like, he's hurt, and I'll say he gets healed.
Okay.
Just to be fair to him.
Okay.
But no, he's with y'all.
Right.
Okay, so we will take care of Kid. You three go to Mildrida, and then we will talk with.
Right. And then after snip, we contact you.
Okay. Well, that seems.
But the question is, and both of Hera done ran off.
I mean,
when we cut your strings, will she come searching for you where they were cut at?
that you still have one more sending, don't you?
No.
I have one sending scroll, but
I thought you used the final one to say yes.
He had used
Yeah,
two.
he used to, but
yeah, then I said yes, just thinking.
yeah.
And
That
there was a response.
as soon as that we basically get done with just that the scissor thing, then contact Vipera immediately.
Right?
Because if that anything happens to
Y'all gonna
her,
fuck this up for me.
I
Y'all gonna get me killed. Shit.
Oh, it's like you
choices were made.
choices are made.
So,
Anyway, are you ready to go?
have we gotten the beer?
As you're saying that, someone walks in. I have a crate of beer.
A crate.
Just
Oh god.
Just
Oh,
Bunedict.
it's more triple. Oh, and he starts putting it in the vest, and they seem to just disappear.
Oh god, he's just that terrible person that like has his pockets lined with Ziploc bags at the buffet.
Yeah.
at the casino.
Just gonna get another one and
used to
just
do that.
Oh, look, there's a double stout.
just breaks the top of the bottle off.
Oh, it's nitrated. I don't know how they did that.
Let me see that.
The widget just falls out. This is what they've been doing this whole time. There's an
Well-
artificer.
Well, Bunedict,
Alright, let's do this.
Hold on to your butts. I am a little bit inebriated, so we might not get
Don't say shit like that.
Y'all got the Fae
too
drunk
late.
before
And he
teleporting.
grabs all three of you, and
We're just standing in water deep.
oh, you're fine.
I don't think he
go
can
off.
reach. I don't think he can reach out of Elden.
No, he can't. No, he has had business. He mentioned he had business with other realities.
But he can't leave physically.
Right, so.
Yeah. So y'all have your perceptions warped. Give me just a straight Constitution save.
Oh, that's gonna go fantastic.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
good God.
Natural 20 plus,
An 11.
plus 3.
11. Okay, so you managed to hold on to your lunch. You just drank a beer.
Bunedict just pulls out the second one.
You're just like,
Just
Oh lordy.
turning my head sideways just so I can see where we're going. Like,
as you're doing that, you see Clint next to you. How are you doing? You seem to be traveling in my realm.
it's terrible, Clint. I had to shoot the hag with a bow.
As you look, you see Midrid on the horse. Like, this is cool.
Well, who's your new friend?
Oh, this is Midrid.
Oh, you do not need to come back yet.
And do we see a headless? Does he see a headless contract?
No headless contract.
There's a Doulahan just off in the distance. If this
is Mildred that I've been hearing so much, but also just yes. Don't come back.
Oh, I know that one.
Because I shot your big sister in the throat with an arrow, and now she's pissed.
Oh, that's not good. She doesn't like that.
She was attacking them.
You're gonna die. You know that.
She was ripping them apart.
Oh, wait, you were getting ripped apart.
Wait, I can understand her?
Yeah, you see Madrid.
Oh, thank God, it's not an part of my imagination.
Does he see the black unicorn?
Yeah, he does. He sees.
This is Clint. You met. I'm sorry.
Hello. How do you do?
Right.
He just
I can't.
puts his hooves on either side of his mouth to make it echo.
Basically, long story short, he has some kind of wording that we can speak in safety.
I mean, I was just going around the Feywild and met your friend.
That's great. Your sister can't see me or experience me. I don't think she might be able to now that I shot her. But I'm kind of. They've been calling it the donut.
And Vipera went off.
Where did she go?
To try to salvage something.
Trying to smooth things
under the
over.
bus.
We're not throwing you under the bus.
She wants to salvage.
What is she trying to salvage?
Okay, so I was originally invited to your sister's house to watch Cauldron and chill, but then I shot her with an arrow, and now nobody's invited, and there was supposed to be ice cream.
What? Yes.
How did you hurt her? I don't know what that is. Is that a handle?
It's the bow, just holding up the...
Oh, okay, there's a pretty bow.
This and pretty sure there's ichor going down my...
Oh, that's weird.
Yes, it's, yeah, it's bad.
Have you made any good stew recently on your travel?
Oh, I've been all over. You know what's really good is Waterdeep. It's a really nice place.
So, I would say this, that we keep having this conversation while teleporting. Should we resolve?
Yeah.
Gonna fix it?
Well, you're gonna be traveling a good bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, okay.
Do you want us to leave the room while you...
I mean, I'm down for leaving the room.
Okay. Just pass it around because I don't want to put my dumpy in front of the camera.
Don't put your fat dumpy in front of the camera.
Alright, we will leave the room.
Oh, God. I'm not prepared for this.
You know what? That's all the better for me.
Okay. So you are flying a good few hours. Mm-hmm. You're tired. Mm-hmm. Things are starting to lose focus, but you kind of understanding the layout of the Elden Wild. You know that the witch's hut is in the mountains.
It's almost directly across the river from Pilasca. It's just a few hours as the crow flies. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're able to make it there. And before you land down, you see the hag spawn rushing around and grabbing things from the garden and grabbing other things, and you see people, all of them rushing to do something.
I'm not going to land directly in the courtyard. I'm going to land down the mountain a ways.
Okay.
And once I'm landed and out of sight on the path.
Good job, Hewitt.
Dude.
Oh, you gotta clip your bullshit, don't you? Good job.
Once I'm out of sight down the mountain a ways, I would like to pull out my scythe. And I want to try to put a few marks on myself as if I fought my way out after she left.
Okay. So take about 5 HP.
Alright, I'm willing to take that damage. And so with those marks, I'll wipe my blade clean. And Lord help me, I'm going to put my scythe on, like, drop it on the side of the road.
Okay.
But I'm going to push the button on it before I leave it. But that way I'm not walking in with it.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna walk. I'm not gonna put on I'm not putting on an act. I'm just gonna walk in. I'm leaving the cuts there.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be overselling this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna walk up. Is the gate open, or do I need to ask for entry, or just shove my way in? What am I doing here?
As you're walking up, you see the Hackspawn start to notice you a bit, and once they start to notice you, they run.
Okay.
And you get closer to the bone gate.
Right.
Closer and closer. And then you hear the door slam open.
Right.
And you see Nethel, the youngest sister, the giant one. She's like, what did you do?
I'm gonna kneel. I'm actually going to kneel.
She's gonna run up and hit you.
Okay.
She's not gonna do very well, I don't think. What's your AC?
16.
16. Okay, shit. So she barely gets it.
Okay.
Damage, bludgeoning.
Yep, that leaves me with 2 HP. Let me ask you this: my death ward's gone now at this point, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Shit.
I'm leaving you a chance to retaliate, or to heal yourself, or to.
At this point, yeah, I would.
Okay, that's one's far.
I will cure wounds at 3rd level, but I would also like to try to fly out of range, like fly overhead and try to get into the compound. But remind me, I don't even have. I need to pull shit up. What's cure wounds again?
It should be a D10 or D8. Yeah, you're right. A D8 plus your whatever your cleric or your spell modifier is.
Right. So that'd be a D8 plus 4, but it'd be 3D8.
Yeah, 3D8 plus 4. Yeah.
And it's just a 1 plus 4. It's not a plus 4 twice or 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay. So hey, that's near max. I like that. So that's 15 and 17, 21. Good night.
Good night, buddy. Look, you're on camera. You're on camera.
Good night, kiddo.
Uh-oh.
Child.
I think you need to go to bed, buddy.
Chaos muffins.
Sleepy muffins go bed. Sleepy muffins go bed.
1,
Sleepy muffins go bed.
2,
Uh-oh.
1.5.
Spence is charger, I think.
Uh-oh. Okay, so you've healed up and you're trying to...
I know it's probably going to provoke an attack of opportunity, but I'm trying to zoom past.
Okay. Oh no. That matches again.
Alright. As long as she don't knock me entirely out, I should be okay.
19?
That's okay. I've got four left, and I'm flying as fast as I can into the compound and going straight for Megotha's house.
Okay. So as you...
Unless I see her out in the garden or something.
No. You run into the house, and behind you, you hear Metha like screaming and trying to get in the house behind you.
Okay.
And you're going door to door, and you see the Hackspawn just completely, like, just leaving you alone. Because they seem to be so focused on something else. They're trying to get that. Give me a investigation.
8.
You're looking around the house and you're trying to figure out, but you're having to dodge and weave out of the way from Methil, who is still on you, like trying to kill you.
I will get into like the middle of like a room where maybe she can't reach me, turn around and say, I'm trying to help your sister. I didn't mean for her to get hurt.
Okay, give me a persuasion as you're like sitting there like flying.
Yeah.
Like,
It's only 13.
she's not smart. She got an 8 and it's minus that. She's like,
I understand you're trying to protect her. I'm here to help.
she's hurt. She's hurt.
Where is she? I can help her. I have healing spells. Why do you think I didn't spend them on me? I'm saving them for her.
She's doing an insight. She's not insightful. She's not.
Take me at face value because that's all I got.
She turns around and walks out of the room. And yeah, she doesn't even say anything. She just walks out.
Now that I'm not being bombarded left and right, I'm gonna search the house a little more carefully. I mean, I would assume I'd have seen Megotha if she was in here, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be stupid about this. I'm gonna search this entire place since I'm here.
Yeah.
So there we go. How about a 17?
Yeah, you search around the house and you go through the areas you've seen before, and you're like, no, she's not here. She's not here. You go up some stairs, and then you go up into what seems like a weird winding room up to the top, and you see Megotha sitting there, still with the arrow right here on the bed, trying to remove it.
Okay. I'm going to approach slowly, not sneaky, but slowly, and as I'm approaching across the room, say, Mistress, I'm sorry.
Yes. And she tries to grab your threads, but is unable to.
Mistress, let me help. I will help you. I flew all the way here. You can see I'm damaged. I flew here to help you.
Cheeky little. Give me a deception on her. She's not in a good place. She got a 4.
Thank the Lord. Oh, 12.
Okay, so she's like. So what do you do?
I'm going to walk over there, try to grab. I know it's gonna hurt me too, and I've only got 4 HP. But I made the promise that I'm here to help her.
Give
So
me a
I'm.
strength check.
Yeah. Yo, 17.
17. You grab it. You feel the.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be damaging me too.
Yeah, you feel the strings, the threads.
Right.
Grip your hand immediately. You see it go up your arm.
I'm ignoring that.
And you're like pulling out. You see the blood start to creep out.
I figure even if this knocks me down, she's either gonna bring me back to punish me or she's gonna bring me back to accept my apology.
So she pulls. You pull out.
Yeah.
The arrow. Your hands obliterated all the way up to here.
How fun. I am hand
as you pass out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, let's go see what the other people are up to.
All right. Do you want me out of the room while we're in here?
Oh no, I'm about to use the bathroom.
Oh. Okay.
So let's hit the.
Yeah. I gotta find buttons. What do we do? We just transition it.
Yeah, just do the transition and then hit bullshit while it was going, but
Yeah, we're back.
The audio's back. Sorry.
anyway.
So also,
Okay.
Basch might make it in for the last little bit. He just asked if we're still playing. I said yes. So we'll see.
Okay,
Just
so let's try to like extend it at least a little bit.
Sure.
Just for him. So after that debacle, like if he wants, he can just come sit in.
No,
Yeah.
he's saying headed your way.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna have to.
Scoot it over. I've already scooted over and prepared.
Okay, so as everything that went down there.
Clint, please make sure she doesn't come back up. Go.
Wait, who are you and why do you not want me to come back?
Because there's people trying to kill you when you get back here, and it's gonna kick everything
that
off worse.
sucks. I don't want to die.
I know. So wait, just like, hey, take her to see Grandfather Oak.
Is Vipera still mad at me?
Yes.
Probably.
She's mad at all of us. She's just mad with wings and legs. You did kill kids. She said you killed kids.
But they were killing him.
Oh, that part was left out.
Yeah, they killed him and then I killed them and then she tried to kill me and then I left her to die. But I did not try to kill her.
You need therapy.
We all need therapy.
Go see Grandfather Oak. He'll help. He's in network, I promise.
There's no food.
But, I mean...
He said there's no food, dude. Just goes back down the way.
But I don't want... If y'all are in trouble... Jolan, Predator, if y'all are in trouble, I don't want you to feel...
I don't feel left out. I mean, I just
want
want
to make sure you're okay. I know, like, if you've really done something to Megotha, this is bad. She's very powerful. And even if you wound her, it's going to have very bad repercussions.
I mean, I have already died twice, so that you know the third, so then the third time's the charm. If something was to happen to me. Look, everything is going to be okay, for the most part.
Well,
You just have to just trust the process.
I guess I'm just worried, okay? There's
We
things that are
appreciate
going
that.
on. Even I'm questioning it at this point, especially after everything that happened.
I mean that, granted that it was a very chaotic situation. We was all thrown in. You know, we barely knew each other, ended up hating each other at the end. I don't know.
I didn't hate anyone.
Of course you didn't, but it had devolved as soon as Preacher died. My brain wasn't up in the right mindset.
Well, to be fair, you made a lot of deals. And
I had only made one deal with just Asmodeus.
yeah, it's just one deal. You're right. I'm sorry.
No, that you made the fair assumption.
But yes.
But it was super tetanus.
Okay, Bunny Man. I shall not try to come back.
You can call me Bunedict.
Is your name really Bunedict?
Why is everyone?
Oh no! Oh no!
Why does everyone respond that way? It's a family name, I've been told.
I mean, that's not.
What is your last name? Do you have a last name?
Patch.
I mean that it is just like apparently that I had met this halfling by the name of Achu, and people kept on saying "bless you" to him, and I'm like, no, that's his name.
Who did your parents hate you?
I never met them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was raised by Grandfather
Now
Oak.
it's gone kind of awkward. I'm very sorry, Bunny Man.
It's fine. Just people respond to my name oddly. It's a decent name.
Oh, but look what I can do now. And then Jolan just gonna take out a tooth
I
and
can
start
do that.
spinning it. Can you spin it?
Hold on. I need to give you this one back. Or should I hold on to it if we get separated?
Just keep it. Just keep it.
Yeah, watch this. Hold on.
What?
Wait, with this
Oh,
over there
that
first.
reminds me.
All right.
She can do it too.
Yes.
Huh. Huh.
It's too.
Isn't it a cool feature? I can just pick out,
I mean that.
And look, I have a funny smile now.
Is what they call the Sword Coast look?
Yes, I've been to Sword Coast. It's very cool. Lots of pirates. They tried to kill me. I killed them.
Did you have a scurvy stew?
Yes, it was close to one deep. Yes.
What reality is that? What realm?
It's Faerun.
That's where I'm from.
Are you from Faerun? I've
That's
not
where my
seen
people
a creature like you.
That's where my people are from.
That's
and then
where
we got
I'm
passed
from.
out into the Feywild.
That's where I'm from. I'm from
Have
the
you ever
Feywild.
heard of Daggerford?
No.
What about Tin Towns?
No.
What about Boulder's Gate?
No.
Boulder's Gate 2.
Brandeis.
No.
Boulder's Gate 3.
That's been all over social media. I mean, I just can't get away from no.
I mean that.
You know what? After all this, if Vipera does not kill me, we all go to Baldur's Gate, we have a beer, we party, we go to some orgies, we have some fun, okay?
Don't know about any of the other part, but yes, to getting back to that reality, because that's what I've been trying to do my entire life.
That.
Yeah, you have a good friend in Bunnyman.
Yes, he is a good one, even though that we had first met by arrow, didn't we?
Yeah, you did draw a weapon on me.
That is fine. Someone tried to kill me, Vipera specifically. After I killed children. After they tried to kill you.
No, that they did kill me.
They did succeed in killing you. I'm very sorry.
But
at least you're alive now.
Yeah, but
so
is this done? It seems y'all are getting close to your destination.
Yes, Clint, thank you.
Yes,
By the way, do take her to see grandfather.
I shall go to the great-grandfather tree.
Just the horse stands up.
Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness.
He does that. Be careful. Also, he likes sugar cubes.
I love sugar cubes. Laced with ketamine, and then they go away.
Good God.
Fucking gods.
I am surprised that Kochek did not join in up in that row.
Oh, he's in here just rattling shit off to me.
Oh.
And then I went to the belly and cut it open. There, the guts spilled out.
Is he's just like...
Bunedict's just staring into the middle distance.
Is he just reading off of some text?
No, he's describing how he prepped a deer and skinned it in front of his son as an intimidation tactic, and then it turned out he never had a son, and he was just skinning people.
I was actually talking to the son, S-O-N, when it was actually S-U-N.
Also, by the way...
Wait, is it the other way around?
He's just rambling now. By the way, have you ever heard of something called LSD? He's mentioned it like 5 times.
I have just heard of just those letters, but civilization people, it was just some white powder that they sniffed in, and then one man had went butt naked and started just dancing in the tavern.
Your friend knows not of LSD. It is not a powder.
Bunedict is just doing this. The sad sun bear meme is gonna be...
I once took LSD and saw God, and then punched him. And asked him, why is he hogging all the donuts?
I'm gonna reach over to Alex and pull one of the ales out from his coat.
Oh, what? Are you doing okay back there?
No. Koshek's talking to me about LSD, cocaine, and drugs and bitches in the 70s, and I don't know exactly all of what it is. Also, he punched God? I'm assuming more that he punched one of... There's like 1 billion of them.
Oh, he rambled. I mean, you understand, like, okay, I'm old, but he is, like, old in the mentality, you know what I mean?
Do you want up?
You know, I'm young, I'm sexy.
Can I pick you up?
He's old.
You want up?
By the way, the outfit just screams the Emperor.
Thank you.
Castles are maybe a bit much, though.
No.
Let me ask, where would you like to be dropped off? It's not actually a choice, that was a rhetorical question. We are heading towards the mansion.
Oh.
It's the biggest thing in town.
Is that so? He's drunk, just aiming at the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Just like,
Well,
I will hit one part of it.
well then that as that. Okay.
Hey, part of your pack showed up.
Okay.
Y'all be careful. And when I say you be careful, I mean hold on to your butts. Things are about to get a little bit rowdy.
Okay.
Oh no! I forgot Thunderclap.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Oh no, they're back there. Oh jeez. I'm sorry, preacher. Oh, you're mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can look like this in the form.
Preacher just started to show up, summoning him.
Oh, hello.
Hey, so let me give you.
Arrived.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm not the only one that's run into shit today now.
Sorry, everyone. I've been away.
Situation's bad.
Situations that got escalated.
So, gonna summarize this. We made it to Pilasca.
Yes.
We brokered a deal with them for them not to fuck with the windmill that's going to be the portal that Meldred comes through, but to make it look like we got them to infight, and so part of them was going to branch off so that we could make Boss Lady think we got them fighting each other so they wouldn't try to stop her.
Okay.
She then showed up in the room while we were sleeping and started slamming y'all in the wall by your cords, and everybody took 40-something damage. Don't worry, you've been cured.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Tell me how you really feel about being slammed against the wall.
So that happened. Bunedict shot her with an arrow from the black knife
As one does who shows up, throwing his friends against the wall.
while being invisible, and it went really badly because Bunedict also incapacitated her.
Megotha.
Mm-hmm.
And then she flashed away, and your tethers are a little loose. Alex showed up. We are now teleporting to Madrida because we have now gotten Alex and the people from Pilasca to have a military to back us up, because since I shot Megotha, our plan got accelerated exponentially, and now we have a very drunk Fae teleporting us to the mansion because it's the biggest building and he can't fucking miss it even if there's two of them.
Also, also Thunderclap is back at Pilasca.
No. That's fucking mean.
Yeah.
Okay. She can fly. She knows where daddy's at. She's coming.
They also talked to Madrid.
We're keeping her from coming back.
Okay.
Vipera went to try and smooth things over with Megotha. You don't know how that went. They don't know how that went.
No, we had stuff out.
So that explains. Okay.
Yeah. So, y'all are zooming past. You saw a black steed, and you saw Madrid riding on the black steed. Is there anything you want to say to Madrid now that, you're here?
When all this is said and done, can we still go on those adventures I talked about last time we talked?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just talking about that. We go to Baldur's Gate, we have some drinks, we find some prostitutes, and we just have some fun.
I don't know about the prostitute parts, but drinks, yeah.
All I can think of now is Firefly. Oh look, they're nice. They got boy horse.
Exactly.
I'm just looking forward to the buddy cop adventure that is Preacher in Madrid.
Exactly.
I need to run that game as a bonus if we make a certain amount on the charity weekend.
Anyway, as y'all are, as Madrid and Clint, whee, and as you hear Konchak in your head, and then I skinned the animal, and I put his skin up, and then the worms started falling out, and I realized the acid really started hitting them.
Yeah, I have a drug-addled lich in my head, talking nonstop.
Okay, well, we knew you had the lich in your head, but now he's drug-addled.
Keith Richards is in my head.
At this point, I have just one question. Am I gonna need a drink going forward?
Probably.
They gave us a case. Just grabs another one out of Alex's pocket and hands it over to Preacher.
Oh, thank you. And you see, as he's going like this, you see Alex, y'all are kind of like going in this like kind of wormhole-y sort of deal.
We're Doctor Who in it.
You're Doctor Who in it. And then as soon as he does like that, y'all slam into a window, into a room.
Do we go through the window?
Yes. So give me athletic checks.
Oh.
Just
Okay,
only
yay.
one person this time.
Yay! Finally, a good roll tonight.
Lines next to me.
That is going to be a 22.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Thanks. Do we have a paladin nearby?
Uh,
There she is.
No.
Wait. Where's our favorite boy? He better be okay.
No, we left him back.
we left him back.
That's probably safer.
Can I do acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Acrobatics or athletics, whichever's.
10.
I got a really high roll.
What's the high roll?
5.
Oh, nice.
I got some 10.
And
Okay, I rolled low. Y'all take 4 bludgeoning damage as y'all tumble in. You're like, you do like this cool fucking flip and just land 3-point landing, and y'all are just.
Pass Without a Trace is already up, by the way.
Oh.
You know the triple hits really hard. I'm very sorry about that.
It's okay.
Too, Alex.
Oh,
Y'all have
jeez.
Pass Without a Trace. Plus 10 to stealth.
We can't stack that though. I can't drop it and then stack it.
It's
Oh,
not.
do you need anything else from me?
Strangely, that's not the first time I've been through a window.
I think some of us have expended some spell slots.
How am I supposed to help with that?
Okay, didn't know. Thank you, Alex.
Well, but where's my lady who seems to get all the attention?
Lady.
Yes.
What lady?
The one that could probably crush your head between her thighs, and you might like it.
Was that the blue one?
No, this is the one made out of marble.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is she here?
No,
Thunderclap.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you know who Thunderclap is.
He's never met Thundercloud.
Alright, we left her outside.
Yeah, she's too big to fit in buildings.
Yeah.
Do you have a statue or
I
something?
do have a statue, and she follows me around. She is Sinian.
Well, it's all the way in Pilasca, apparently.
Can you get her, like, in the town?
That's so much work, and there's a whole bottle I have to drink.
Alex, we got you a whole crate of beer.
I pull out
A bit of
bottles of
goodwill.
wine. I'll sweeten the deal.
Give me like an hour.
I don't think we have.
Uh,
Someone's gonna notice we just bashed into the. We did a B&E.
yeah. Hang on, we're talking business.
You shouldn't have said anything.
You just hear running down the hallway.
I'm not going to lie. We're here. Accidents happen.
We're about to have to murder a whole mansion to get a pair of scissors to free you.
Chill. Okay, Alex. This bottle of wine, if you get my statue within the town, it doesn't just remotely close.
Anyway. You know what? Just give me. I'll get your little statue.
She's not little.
She's definitely not little.
Can you give me a description?
Well, she has butterfly wings. She's tall. She's very voluptuous, and a lot of men find out, like, in her presence, a lot of men find out things about themselves. As uncomfortable as it may be to some of them.
And us as they discover it.
Yes.
That's fair. Okay, I'll look for sexy statue. And then he's gone.
Alright.
They're gone.
Getting an Aerotron.
Rolling a stealth.
Oh yeah, we do need stealth.
Let's see. Then
And you
that.
cast Pass Without Trace.
Yes. 13, 23.
Or wait,
23?
That was low.
Okay.
Stealth, but you get plus 10 because pass without a trace.
Okay.
24. That's a low roll for me, plus the 10, so 24.
What did you get?
He rolled the same on the die as me.
I rolled a 3.
So
So that's a 14.
So that's a 14 with the plus 10?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So we got 23.
23.
Okay, so y'all hear, like, running towards the door as Alex vamps away. And y'all quickly get into spots. You're like, and then the door opens. You hear, like, looking around. You see you don't see them, but you hear people walking around. And it's like...
Are their footsteps, like, extra heavy? Do we hear, like, jingles of armor? Or
you do hear jingles of armor.
Oh, okay.
Jingle, jangle, jangle, jingle.
Just shik. I don't see anything. Where are they?
Where did you walk in the room? No, I did not walk into the room. I heard some strange voice yell at me. Maybe they left the room. And then you hear the footsteps walk out the door and into the hallway. They don't close the door behind them.
Can I see either one of you?
Yeah, y'all. I mean,
with the 23 passive.
What a 22 passive.
With the 23 passive, walking and staring right next to the door down the hallway. What do I see?
You see 2 guards and what looks like to be a maid.
Maid is normal human.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the condition of the window?
It's broken shit.
Going to pull out Mr. Snuggles. Mr. Snuggles, drop him out the window. Mr. Snuggles, run around.
What is Miss?
I forgot about this fucking dog.
Have you always had this dog?
Yes, I've always had it.
He found it in Shivani, I believe.
Yeah, he found Snuggles in Shivani.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Run around.
Anybody need a refill?
I'm good.
Yeah, just get me a Modelo from the shed.
Run around and
One of
fuck shit
Chris's-
up.
One of mine's in the shed.
What do you want, guys?
Yeah, just whatever.
Yes.
He's got a case in the kitchen. Also, you still got a dragon's milk out in the fridge.
Ooh, dragon's milk is good.
So you drop the statue, and it says, "Oh no, this does not seem like a good idea. I'm not in a good place." And you hear, "There's a giant dog, a giant mastiff. Shoot it!" Oh, that's not good. Don't want to be here. You know what they say about the pet cemetery.
Fucking bullshit.
And you just hear that, like, on and off.
Hey, that can buy us some time.
Yeah,
Mr. Jolan, I think they're shooting at us.
Why the fuck did it say my name? Son of a bitch.
You told me my name.
I've known you've used this dog once and it was already an issue, so you know what? It's a distraction.
I'm
Yes.
gonna try and come find you, Mr. Jolan. Well, you are my owner now, until you die. I hope you don't die.
Let's
Don't
just
go
keep
to the
moving.
pet
Already
Let's
cemetery.
move.
Bunedict's already
We're
stealthing into
moving.
the
Yeah,
hallway.
stealthing as quickly as we can.
As y'all are doing that, you just hear like people trying to hit the dog. It's like, why don't you hit the dog? He's too fast. Oh shit, it's biting me. What is it? It's shooting fire out of mouth.
Just Bunedict.
26 on stealth. Good God.
Well, now it's shooting cold. It's like icy hot.
37.
30 fucking. Yeah, you're.
I have a plus 11 to stealth. Roll a 16.
I have
a.
I have a plus 9 and I rolled a 7 and still got a 26.
Yeah,
Bunedict just like.
Y'all just hear in the background. He keeps biting me and using electricity. It's like Pikachu, but my leg is really messed up.
All right, let's just keep going. Where would these scissors be?
Boris. I don't even know what doors.
Go to the master bedroom.
Which one is that?
The big one.
Which one is that? Just like in the hallway. This is all with I feel like this is actually being done with hand symbols.
That you know that the big double doors that look like a boss room, that's probably his room.
I would have thought that one was a...
No, that is just your respec room. Anyway. Don't ask.
I'm going to investigate to see if I can find...
Helping. I'm
Yeah,
helping.
go ahead.
Okay.
So y'all are just heading down the hallway.
Yeah.
Trying to
22.
22. Okay, what'd you get?
I had gave him. I had gave him.
Oh, okay. So you're going down what looks to be like a hallway on the second floor. Mm-hmm. And you get to an area, like the hallway leads to an area where it opens up to what looks like a stairwell. You see part of the stairwell. Oh no! Okay, so you see part of the stairwell heads up to a third floor, and then there's a part of the area
Just
that's
spilled on the floor, dude.
I did.
You gotta get up. We need a towel.
oh no!
Code slippery. Code slippery.
First it was Snuggles, now it's this. Okay, so you see like two stairways heading up and then two heading down. And you do see...
Do we hear this really sweet synth playing from the bedroom?
Yeah, and then like on the other side of that you see another hallway that leads down to a similar hallway that you were just in.
You pick the direction.
Okay, so say it again. Say it again.
So y'all went down the straight hallway to a bigger area where it looks like a stairway is there that goes up another floor, then down to what looks like a ground floor, and then extends further into what looks like another side. It looks like a mirrored side of where y'all just came.
Wait,
Now they can go into any other
option
door.
to go back out the window?
Y'all could go out the window if you wanted to, but he threw Snuggles out the window.
Damn it! I thought I had a 0 in athletics. It's actually an 8 because of how stupid I wrote it.
Good job.
Nice.
Yeah,
No, he threw Snuggles out the window, and it's making a ruckus. Yeah, it's not
shocking shit.
You know what? You guys have gotten us through so far today. I've been out of my mind for a little while, so...
Pretty sure I'm going to murder someone right now because I think we're about to have to do it.
I hope not. I mean, if push comes to shove, you can let me try and talk my way out. I have...
I'm pretty sure we have to kill Boris and get the scissors.
Yeah.
What makes you say we have to kill Boris?
He's the high priest of the
Oh,
heaven.
high priest, yeah.
That and plus then that I have heard of.
You're crashing in the bottom floor.
Oh, we need to go.
And
Lead on. We'll have a discussion later.
Hold on. Neither one of us live in civilization.
Upstairs.
We go upstairs.
Let's just go upstairs.
Okay, fine.
Well, we just came from upstairs, didn't we?
No, we're on the second floor. There's a third and a first.
No, we need to go to the first floor. This is the ground floor, and that's where we're gonna get out.
No, we gotta go find Boris. This is his house.
And then that can
Snuggles is like, I'm coming right for you, sir.
go to the kitchen.
I do love me some sausage.
Wait, why are we gonna murder Boris? Why can't we just talk this out?
We gotta get the scissors.
I know we can get the scissors.
This is move.
Just move.
This is literally the last 3 brain cells happening.
Okay, so give me an investigation check again. As y'all try to find where you can...
16.
16?
It's 12.
11.
Dice. Why do you abandon me like so? At least it's better than the 3.
We're about to run into fucking guards. Do I gotta get minis out? Or are we gonna stop before the minis? What do you need me to do?
Well, no.
Or theater to mine?
We'll do Theater of the Mind for this. Okay, so you manage to find what looks like ball slide double doors on the 3rd floor.
Well, Slow open.
Slow motion walk in.
Yo, dude, like the Dark Souls.
Just slow open. Have an arrow.
Pretty sure back behind you both going.
Open up.
So y'all just open the door.
And then going to quickly try to stealth in.
Slightly off to the side as the door opens with an arrow drawn. What do I see with the 23 passes?
You see nothing. No one's in here.
Empty room.
It
Empty
is
room?
office room, it looks like, with a bunch of stuff piled up.
All right, we got
There's a big window.
Carry some on himself, or they're in this room because it looks like his office. Is this the only
you
room
see-
on the 3rd floor?
There's other rooms, but this is the one that stood out the most. It had like the double doors and everything. You see the office. You see a giant window behind the office. It looks like it looks out beyond Mildreda. And you see what looks to be a pretty lively city for this time of night. It's about 1 o'clock, and you still see people wandering around. You still see lights out. You don't know what for, but you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna just grab you both, pull you into the room, and then push the doors closed.
Okay.
Okay.
Once over the place.
Once over.
Just give it a once over. Give me a moment to gather my thoughts because I kind of just.
See, right
Didn't know
now,
you
I
could
have
do this, huh?
to be fair, this
Go
has been a
all the
terrible
way around in the
process. Come
bathroom
through
or
the
whatever.
giant window
Just
at the back of
that
the
you
room.
just don't come up the third.
Alternatively, this would be a
third
great
set of
moment because she could
steps.
just fly
I
us
set some
out of
things
this.
on fire.
Yes.
It's bad.
Fire. Do whatever to create that you can create chaos. On
Not like
day.
out, but a different approach.
Yeah, we did try kind of trust drunk Faye. Anyway, what's
Yeah,
over the
and it
room?
just dropped us into
I figured this was going to happen. I was hoping it was the temple, honestly.
this investigation.
Give me an investigation.
16.
Hey, dirty 20.
Let me see.
Dirty
that.
20. You search around this room. It's full of like different papers and everything, and looks like kind of official papers, you know. But you see on the desk, you see a spot where you're like looking, and you just hit like a slight button and it opens. But there, as it opens, you think it's a drawer, but it's actually, there's like a lid on top of the drawer. It's really weird. It looks like there is a locking mechanism on it.
So, I accidentally did a thing, and I found a thing.
All right.
I'm not one for the cloak and dagger thing.
I don't have a dagger. But I mean, I've learned to steal. You have to learn to steal to survive.
Yeah, I know.
I just ask people nicely.
Jolan, you pick locks
Yes.
as well, right?
Yes.
How good are you at it?
I have a +5. What do you got?
Well, now that we're going to the another level with it, it's a 4, but I was going to say, I broke most of my tools getting into the Koshak's lab. So let me just try to help you.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
This one has been no, the time is not. Okay. 19 and a.
Yeah, you missed out on the chaos.
That's a 19.
Oh yeah, I'm catching up.
But that is a
Preacher pretty hard right now.
24.
Okay, so you open it and you see these shining scissors, but as you see that, you smell ozone.
How
And
fast
then-
can I yank them?
Well, you're gonna have to do a dex save
Okay, that's
as
fine.
lightning just hits you in the face.
Do I need to do it since I was helping
Good
as well?
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that is a 12.
So, out of curiosity, what did y'all have Preacher doing while I was away?
He was just kind of background noise.
Oh, okay. Out of my damn mind.
Okay, I get to add a D4 to this. That's something, because I've not had to do a dex save before.
Ooh.
So,
17 lightning damage.
Okay.
okay,
that's
hold on.
fine.
So I rolled a 17 on the dex save.
Yeah, you're good. 17 on dex save. What did you get?
I got a 12.
Okay, so you take full, you take half.
Okay, I do not have evasion yet.
Did you bring that sheet that you talked about last week for my arrow?
So how much was it again?
Send me a-
You said how
It
much?
was
I'll DM
17.
you.
17.
So half.
Just like
you go in to grab it, and you're like, and you just barely get out of the way.
Was like I have a hand still on him, so we're both going.
You see that, and you're like, oh no.
Pretty sure.
I'm alright. Do we hear any type of like alarm trigger?
Give me a perception check.
Yay, my wheelhouse.
Are you in need of doctoring?
I'm a little down, but I'm fine.
Okay.
23.
I feel like there's still static electricity going off in the
hear
sector.
things in the distance.
Just straight up.
Low.
It sounds like Snuggles is doing a very good job.
Okay.
Okay.
We need to go. We got what we need.
You grab the scissors.
Yes.
Okay, so you pull out these shining scissors.
Mm-hmm.
Curiosity. Why don't we just go ahead and use them?
Go ahead. Let's see it.
Go ahead.
Wait. Where's Vipera?
We went to go talk to Megotha.
Yes. So
Okay, let's
just use them.
just not use the scissors yet because that might put her in danger. As much as you guys might dislike her, or and
It's not
We don't dislike her, but that was the plan.
Yeah,
wanna put her in
you
harm's
would
way.
know that the plan was that she wants y'all to be free, and she was basically kind of throwing y'all under the bus. I wouldn't say throw you under the bus. She was trying to feign like she's still loyal while y'all were.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Oh, so she's basically gonna tell me how
Yes.
we're turning our. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cut us free.
Yeah.
Snip.
Do I need to do it, or do you?
Snip. I snip.
You do it, Bunedict. I'm just gonna take the scissors out of your hand and be.
I mean, it just did the snipping do anything for?
Yeah, you don't think you get anything. You just rub across the skin like his forearm real quick, and then you just see the strings.
Oh, I can actually see these rings now.
You feel
I'm a
like
new man.
you feel like a tension on your muscles and on your skin just release as that happens.
I feel like I'm back in one of the hot springs I visited once. Just all the tension melting off. We should go get a massage in a hot spring.
After all of this.
The last time I went to a hot spring, we ended up agitating a whole
Alright,
bunch
and
of
So you
primates.
Oh wait, we're still in the.
Yes. That we are just not in her control.
yeah.
Now that we need to go see about our angry friend. Oh.
Is there a window?
There is a window behind the desk.
Okay.
All right.
Look out the window. Is there like a roof?
No, it's more.
Or is it just a straight drop down to the ground?
It's pretty much a straight drop. It's into grass, if that makes you feel better.
From the third floor.
Aim for the bushes. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
All right, and
partner?
Jolan is basically just going to have his firefly just, start to kind of swarm around him. And then I am going to, for 1 minute, I can basically gain a flight speed of 10 feet. Well, hover.
Okay.
Swarm keeper.
If you hover, that means you hover out and you're gonna fall.
Slow fall?
Is it a slow fall, DM?
A hover?
If he's hovering from here and then goes out the building and...
I would have to see the language of the.
Okay.
Yeah.
That we will get to that.
Bunedict, if we're going out the window, Bunedict's gonna use his Paragon hop feature, which is gonna negate damage. Because I can definitely hop this distance.
Okay, and y'all are like sitting there cutting everything. The door kicks open, and you see this balding man. Looks like he's in his 50s or 60s. Plump. The kind of like 6 o'clock shadow. Drunk out of his mind, he looks like. And like his shirt is half open. You see like the hair. And he's like, oh, intruders I see into my abode.
Intruders, no.
Snuggle bites at the bald man's ass.
Shut.
I am not there. I'm downstairs. I've been
Downstairs creating a ruckus.
That is true.
They've caught me, sir. I'm currently tied up while nomming on a sausage.
So before I do what I know I'm gonna do, the window, is it a sliding window?
It's like a large window that.
Okay, so they're gonna have to smash it open.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could like try to look for an opening if you want.
Oh, I'm not. So this fat guy, he's drunk, right? He's very clearly drunk, stumbling around, slurring his words. All right. So no, as soon as he makes that declaration, I'm just gonna go. Intruders, nigh, my good man. In fact, we are servants of the one and only Megotha. We're here to speak with you about possible traitors to her cause. We hear that you are one of her coven, and we've decided to come to you first and foremost.
Is that what you say?
I'm gonna open my bottle of mead and offer it.
He opens his shirt.
Oh God.
And as he opens his shirt, you see 3 long heads, dragon-like, come down, and you see like wings start to come out. Is that what you think?
I'm gonna drink the mead. Yeah.
Wow, that is absolutely terrifying yet interesting.
Are you sure you don't want a drink
You see
of mead?
the
actually not bad.
claws that start to extend.
Natural 20 on at the window to break it with an arrow.
Oh, yeah, that does it.
What?
Leave.
Mischief and mayhem everywhere you go. I'm trying to have a conversation here.
Okay, so what is everyone's AC?
20.
20?
16.
14.
Everyone except you.
Oh, of course it's except me.
One of the heads you see starts billowing up this blackened energy and just like tries to hit y'all, but I'm assuming you two are.
Well, hold on. With if we needed AC,
Yeah.
you smashed the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, y'all are able to dodge out of the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
'Cause I
Y'all
had
made
a
it sound
16.
like y'all wanted to jump out the window.
Eventually, yeah, that was the plan, and
Yeah.
then Dragon Tummy showed up.
Yeah,
I was
that's
thinking-
why I just shot the window like, nope.
I
Not
was being
today.
completely earnest about my conversation.
7 necrotic.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
No.
He rolled very low.
It's your time to go.
Let me write that down before I forget. Preacher, preach. We don't got time for this.
Yeah,
Don't got-
just let me fall out the window, Mr. Slow Fall and Bunny Hops.
No, that I am gonna hold you. I'm strong enough.
A
Go!
little half.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just sit there very unhappy as I'm grabbed by the cuff, like the neck of my skirt by not skirt.
Since it's technically
I am
bonus,
princess
I'm gonna do the
carrying
hop.
you.
Bunedict's gonna do the hop, and as he's going, just 2 arrows at Dragon Tummy.
Okay.
I wanted to talk this out. I was being frank and earnest, but no.
That is
Gotta
a
have dragon
28
heads.
on the first one.
God, too much damage on this dude.
No, I just can hit. I can't do damage. He's not Fey, I'm assuming.
No.
Okay, so
He's a dragon.
So good news for him. That is 4 magical piercing, 4 necrotic, 2 psychic on the first arrow that hits him. I'm assuming I have
Okay.
no sneak attack because.
No.
No.
You hit him right here. He's like,
And that is a 18 on the die plus 11.
that doesn't hit.
Huh?
Oh, plus
18
11.
plus
I
11.
heard 18. I was like, no.
That's another 8 piercing and 1 necrotic. As Bunedict's like, bite!
And you jump out. You two jump out the window. Okay, so what are you doing?
Basically, as that I am holding him, because it says that I can basically use my swarm after like an attack to basically move a target 15 feet with my
Okay,
swarm.
so I'm going, for the sake of brevity, I'm going to say that you are able to jump out the window and kind of glide down a bit. And as you do that, you see Snuggles running at you. It's like, it might be time to go, sir.
Return!
And he jumps into your hand as a figurine.
Pocket it.
Pokeball back.
Yeah.
Run!
You know, so as we're slow falling, I've got a question, which is, what element is my arrow currently?
Let's see. You know what? I'll say it's poison.
Okay, so that changes what I do. Are we just going all in on this?
I said we're leaving now that we got you six.
Yeah.
You're right. Fireball.
Fireball?
I'm gonna fireball into the room.
Oh, he failed.
Oh no.
I want to point out my goal isn't to exactly deal damage, but to light the whole room on fire.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
I mean, it's a very flammable building.
It is a very flammable building with flammable books and papers.
Seeing that preacher does that, going to burn flame arrow and just start shooting arrows at the building.
Okay, so you don't even have to roll.
Now we're committing arson.
Yeah, you're just committing arson at this point. And I'm pretty sure no matter how much damage you do, you're not going to...
No, that we are just...
Well, I mean, let's see how much damage you do. You know, I can't take that away from you.
If he rolls all sixes.
Yeah, I mean, that would be like... Bro.
Okay.
Not all sixes.
Definitely not all sixes. That's a lot of threes. That's 8, 10, 16, 19, 20, 22.
22? Okay, that's a good bit of damage. Okay, so it hits, you shoot some arrows in there, you shoot a fireball, and you hear this draconic roar as the three heads come out to scan to look, but the whole fucking place is just on fire. Y'all land, you see Snuggles jump into your arm, you put him in, y'all start running away. You hear, "Find them." As that's where we're gonna end it tonight.
Yes!
Woo!
I like that ending.
Go ahead and level up.
Yeah!
Oh.
You
heard level up. So yeah, we'll be here next week, but the week after we will be
doing the charity stream.
Yeah.
Okay, so our schedule that's upcoming is tomorrow. We might not have a game because the Lafayette crew has real life hitting plus some 10-hour days for both the Kyles. Thursday we'll be back with Cheers to Kairos. Next Sunday we will be back with a kitchen table and another Into the Woods. And then we will also have coming up on the 13th to the 15th the charity stream of Vengeance of the Fallen, which we will have a charity stream during for getting to 100 subscribers. The proceeds will go, I forget the name of the organization, but it is the point of the organization is to get kids out of Ukraine to St. Jude's for cancer treatment.
On Discord about something.
Which is a pretty noble cause.
Yes, it is a noble cause.
That is what we're doing. We might have some new stuff coming in the summer that is yet to be seen. So that's what we got going on. Our socials are anything like, for the most part, 9% of it is if you see the Hydra and you see Team Bonus Action, that's Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram, and we are at bonus_team on Twitter.
I'm Graveflower. I do things like horror games.
And Elden Ring.
I'm bad at games, but I'm fun.
That's half the fun.
Yeah. Anyway, thank y'all for coming out. I'm really looking forward to how this campaign ends. They're on the home stretch, so it's going to be really fun to see where it goes next. This session really threw me for a loop.
But you did good.
Thank you.
You're not the only one, but I was also late.
Yeah. You kind of jumped in where things are getting really...
You hit that line.
Things are bad.
You hit the home stretch, you realize, wait, we are missing a tire.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
It's like...
Elsewhere, Thunderclap is just traveling like this with a very drunk Alex who's like...
I'm learning things.
Everyone learns things.
I understand.
I am an Ouroboros. This isn't the right way.
I am learning things about
just
myself.
in Ruik's room.
Oh Lord. Okay, so yeah, it's been fun, but we gotta get going. So thank y'all, love y'all. Good night. Have fun.
And since Knox is not here,
don't let your meatloaf. Good night, everybody. Come in, subscribe.
Night.
But no, that was